Mom's not.
What the fuck?
I don't know, it doesn't make any sense, that's the point.
I'm not listening to most of what you're saying, so that's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about your mom.
You're talking just shit about my mom?
Yes.
She's gonna be talking shit about you with an axe!
I can't wait, it's gonna be so nice when you bring me home to your
Yeah,
parents
she's-
and...
She's
This
a
is
lovely...
Teresa. Remember everything I said that she knows about you guys? She says.
And we're live finally!
Yeah!
Let's change the subject.
We were talking about my mom. She's cool.
You get
She
to
is.
log on. Hi guys! So we have a slightly different setup today. Because...
A better one.
Yeah, kind of better one actually. Because we were having some problems using my laptop to stream from. And
How about the batteries there?
And so now we're using our stationary instead, which hopefully has a lot better internet connection than my laptop. So yeah, I'm just gonna give you Rick,
What?
who needs to make sure that he's within the camera and he's in the camera.
And that the sound is working for him.
Can
And as you can see, we've actually managed to implement the live chat into the stream now. So that means that we can see the live chat.
We need this on the table.
Oh, yes,
this is
yes,
mine.
that's Bob. This is Bob.
This is...
Do it.
We can
Put
actually
it in
implement the live chat, so you can see that even after the stream is over, which we find is quite cool. Right,
you
Rick,
guys
why
have a
don't
cat, I have a
you
skull.
give us a recap? Because since we're not doing it
this is a
from my laptop, we haven't had the chance to transfer the character introductions and stuff, so we're going to do like a quick recap from Rick, and then we're going to do
No,
some
it's
other
fine. I can actually provide some really nifty character introductions.
cameras there, Rick.
First of all, we have on the furthest left is Talan, and he's broken and soulless, and he's probably never going to enjoy chocolate again. Next, we have Isid, who is a mountainous person who's actually her background is pretty stable.
I love rocks!
She likes rocks, walks in the mountains,
And my axe.
likes separating one thing from another
With an axe.
with lubrication. And then we have Accalia.
Rick's sound is really low.
See, I knew this would happen.
But you've not done the recap yet, so
I
I'm
know.
just gonna go over stuff because that's what I do.
And we can see sort of your butt in
Yes.
the shot. It's nice.
We see Fuska booty, Fuska booty, Fuska booty, Fuska booty, 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 yay, booty, yay. Woo.
I don't know what we're doing.
I don't know what we're doing either.
Go
I don't
on.
know, we're pretending to touch
I should take a
Ingrid's butt.
picture and post this on the Instagram.
Yes,
Yes.
please, do it. No.
Go back.
We can make a story,
Too
I think.
late.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, we can have a live stream.
Testing.
We can have a live stream.
We can have a live stream.
Reception.
No.
We can
Let's
have a
see,
live
I'm
stream.
just gonna hop
How
out
do I do
of the
this again?
Wi-Fi.
Jesus.
what?
I'm just really bad at this. Let's see.
Are you on the Betrayal Raven account?
Yes.
Are you actually gonna live stream?
Yes.
But isn't this nobody's gonna watch it until we're
I don't care.
They're gonna watch it like
after?
Yeah, but it's just fun.
Hi.
And I don't really care if anybody if you're bored you can go on the Instagram and you can watch us from this angle.
Yes, we're
Yeah.
live streaming.
Yeah, we're
that
live streaming from
streaming.
the Betrayal Raven Instagram.
this is my best angle.
And there are no one on it, but I don't care because we're live streaming that way and that way at the same time.
yes, it's like
This is great. Ah, one person.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Oh my god,
We
he's
are.
watching.
This is live streamception because we're live streaming from like
the
that
live
angle
stream. Yeah.
Oh my god.
and this
Probably-
angle.
God, mother.
And we're gonna be out on amazing roleplay tabletop adventures in hopefully not too long.
No.
Yeah.
But right now we're just waiting and live streaming.
Yeah,
Well,
because
we're live streaming.
Cinnamon Booty is so ready for this.
cinnamon
FYI.
booty.
So yeah, and we have a skull.
Yeah.
It's
there.
nice, skull.
Is it the skull of your former lover?
Yes, it is.
Too soon. Hashtag.
Too soon.
That's. I'm gonna bring it with me, and we're gonna like.
yeah,
stroke it.
Ruda is watching. Yay!
Yay!
Are you watching both the live streams?
Testing,
or this
testing,
one?
testing.
Test
please
these.
let
And
us
the
know
one on
how
YouTube.
Rick's sound is because it should be captured.
And we're in a
for
different
some
angle with
reason.
2 people watching us. That's
Yay,
great.
hello,
Different
2 people.
sounds at once.
Eh?
So yeah, I
What?
was just
So
trying
there's
to
no what?
get the
Yeah.
chat thing with
Yeah.
the sound.
Switch off whatever you just did.
I'm just gonna.
3 people. This is amazing.
let
This
us
is
know
more
if
people
this is better.
than what I have on
Well, you're
mine.
not talking towards
On your
the
live
mic,
streams.
so-
Somebody's
Let us
typing on
know
their
if
phone.
this is sounding better. And
Sound off! Does it sound any better?
Is the sound good on YouTube?
Let's shout it.
Because I've switched some stuff off
Yeah.
and some stuff on.
Elista?
So please let us know.
Ooh,
It's first
what's-
time with new
what's your
setup,
favourite
so It's
Pokemon?
going to be a little bit bumpy.
I don't do
I'm
Pokemon.
Really sorry
That's
about
my
that.
other icebreaker.
Hey guys. Go on, say something.
Yeah. Okay. So I can see that it's picking up the sound at least. So hopefully, having switched off the webcam sound will have helped. Please let us know in the chat if you're having some problems hearing the sound. I hope it should be okay now.
live stream.
So I'm going to go back to my seat and I'll go back to here if it's a problem. Oh, no.
Yeah, we got our dice ready.
Look at our super cool Dragon Age dice. It's pretty cool.
Mariana.
Yeah?
Right.
Kiyomi! Kiyomi!
Hey, watch this. Hey.
Hey, hey!
There
Oh
you
my
go.
God, you're also live
yeah?
streaming that.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Nerds.
Who are you calling nerd?
Nerd alert.
I'm
Okay.
gonna-
Nerd alert.
So yeah,
Hello, Gold Mice, turn
is
up.
the sound working
Favorite game
now?
ever, favorite game ever.
The sound is
I am
working.
Oddjob.
Are we going to continue with the
Well, if
actual
I
thing?
get confirmation that my voice is to be heard loud and clear, then I can begin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please let us know in the chat if you can hear Rick all right.
Listen to the sound of my soothing voice.
Greta, is it okay if I log on to my Google account?
Yes, do it.
Because then I can...
Because someone is borrowing my computer, my awesome computer.
yes. I'm on a Mac. I'm on a Mac.
It's
for the first
beautiful.
time in my
It's
life.
my teeny tiny laptop. It is only.
It is gorgeous, but
It's
it is
small.
very new
It is not
It's
the
very
newest one. I
new.
bought it last year. Look at Rick's butt.
for
Look
me.
at it.
It's such a
Because-
good butt.
And we got the
It is
set
a
up
very good butt.
and the microphone.
No, stop with the pop-ups. Stop with
Look at our
Why?
GM
Do
ring.
you need some
He
help?
has a very good butt.
It's doing weird things,
I can help
Greta.
you. There you go. You can hold that.
Oh, hello.
Where?
What are you doing?
Hello.
There we go. I don't know. I was trying to log in and it gave me
They're
lots of
doing
weird
things and
messages.
things are
That's the
difficult.
thing. What are you doing? No,
I don't know what
that's
it's,
right.
it did something. I'm not.
Rick is very
I'm
nice.
not familiar with Mac.
It's just Chrome.
Oh god. Yeah, but it doesn't do that on mine. I was trying to.
Did I fix it?
See, it
That's
did
a
that.
special
Why
dab
does it
just
do
for you.
that? There we go.
So while my
Because
wife is
you
having a
pressed it
mental breakdown on Mac, to be fair, she's not the first. I'm gonna try and do a bit of a recap for those of you who haven't seen this. Thank you for hanging around so long. Apologies about the
no.
technological.
It's there, just a button.
Teething problems. We're trying something new, and it's got a lot of potential.
You're gonna be a pro Mac user. This is how I feel when I'm on a Windows computer.
Yeah.
Nom, nom,
true.
nom, nom.
Okay.
Are we going to stop this?
Yeah, you can stop it if
Yeah.
you want to.
Okay, we're going to stop this because
gonna
we're going to
stop
focus
it.
on that.
Yeah,
You-
thank you.
You can watch us on YouTube.
Watch us on
It's
YouTube.
link in the bio.
Yeah, link in
Yes.
the bio on Instagram and follow
All-
us on Facebook
All
as well.
about 1 people who's watching.
Yeah.
Why does it give me pop-ups like this? Can I just press OK and it will
It's
disappear?
because
Why do you
it
recognise
doesn't
red
do
as
this
a
to
stop
me.
sign?
You've turned on something weird.
I've not done anything.
Why
There you
can't you
go.
buy pre-popped
There we go.
popcorn?
Okay. Okay. Yay.
Just
Um,
don't press and slide at the same
Okay.
time.
Finally. Yes.
Here, can I do my job now?
Yes. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Rick
Okay.
is going to be a little bit low compared to the other. Are those because he's further away from the mic?
I just moved the mic literally around 3 or 4 centimetres
Yes.
closer to my face!
You're being loud.
Okay.
I'm decorating the table.
Tea.
Already.
So you may have followed so far the journey of the Fateswain, who awoke in a cage together, marked with lyrium tattoos, which they later found out to be very, very old magics, even Flemeth, or Vithal, if you will.
Spoilers!
Strike one! Sorry, spoilers. Revealed it to be that. Racing forward, they finally arrived at the place they're meant to be by Destiny's cue. A town called Folly, where Accalia finally got caught up to by her ex-lover Cora, aka...
Cara.
Sorry, Cara. Vowels.
It's
It's
not Mass
because
Effect.
you're looking at me.
It's true.
It is, actually. She's such
It's
who she was probably hoping to have a conversation with. Unfortunately, Talan went knife crazy and decided to keep stabbing.
I tried to stop him,
Yeah,
but
we
he's
all
so
tried to
slippery.
Stop him.
Covered
Like
in
a
blood.
Fish.
Yeah,
Like a very slimy,
like
bloodied
fishy-
fish.
Unfortunately, Accalia received a poisoning injury during the game, during the battle, sorry. And this is a very particular type of mage bane, formulated to kill her in about half an hour. Thankfully, they have the residents.
10 hours.
Thankfully, Reed, the local friend that they've found in Folly, who is a spirit healer, who, with the help of Nika, the local librarian.
Nico.
Seriously?
Yes.
I didn't remember her name.
I have like 4 players to help me get this right.
I have seen like 700 episodes of this character, so I know her name.
All right, cool, fine. Strike two. With the help of Nico, the Kunari librarian type, I have devised a way of keeping Accalia alive long enough for them to try and find the cure. What's the cure? Well, technically speaking, there shouldn't be one. But Faska, with her eye of Razakale, used it. That can have permanent damage on her health, but she used it regardless, and it's allowed her to see that there is in fact a cure deep in the deep roads called Dragon's Breath. It's a very lesser known plant because it looks like deep road mushroom, which is a good 3 or 4 miles under their feet. So they have 9 hours approximately, assumedly.
Are we gonna have like a 24 kind of countdown?
Would you like
tick,
one?
tock.
Ooh, that'd be great.
No.
I can get a clock and just
No.
keep panning
No,
the
no,
countdown.
it's
No,
not.
we've
It's
wasted
fine.
enough time. Let's just stay focused.
To add a bit of panache to this, I'm going to state the following as well. Because we're starting, let's see, say we start in about 3 minutes' time. 10:15. If we're not done by 10:15, Accalia is dead.
Great.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. Yeah,
No
I know.
pressure, you guys.
So we're going to try
That
this
is
out.
not okay.
Just focus. We can do this.
How am I supposed to focus now?
Accalia,
I can hold your hand if you want.
you feel surprisingly fine. A bit hot around the collars, but you're for the moment.
How many
Fine. You actually think that maybe you got away with it, but everyone's telling you you didn't. You're sitting in the corner of what looks like an old dining room inside the circle where the mages hang out in the next brothel. Long story. Everyone's there with the group here. The body of Kara has been moved away. What was remains of it, with what they could find at least.
Different parts.
The stuff which they didn't have to fit in a bucket.
The mincemeat.
Talan's effective.
He
Anyway,
is.
Reed is skimming over a map. Nico is flipping through some books. I do believe Faska will be helping Nico with some books on botanology and such and pointing directions. Reed turns around, bit of a sigh, and then throws one of the maps across the room. Well, this is looking a tad hopeless, isn't it? We need to get to at least the deep roads level underneath the city, and I don't know how we can do this. I mean, we could talk to the diggers, sure, but they're not known for their hospitality. There's also the Dalish. They may be able to help, but again, they tend to slit your throat if you look at them funny. And then there's the mouth, which we could try and sail down. Again, people don't tend to come back from that. So, Yeah. He slumps back in his chair, resigned.
So what's the least dangerous option? Like, if you had to put an order to it.
Well, see, that is the problem. No one's known to have come back from the mouth run, as they call it.
What's the mouth anyway?
Foreigners. Along the east coast of the lake, there is an outlet which apparently runs into an underground river. If you get too close to it, you get sucked down with your boat. Now, word is, this does lead straight to the deep roads and the old canals that used to be down there. But, no one's ever come back, and there have been expeditions, so...
Well, I have a suggestion. If we don't get anywhere with the other dangerous people, at least gravity will help us down. Yeah?
Well, if we choose to ask the diggers for help, great. If they actually give us help, brilliant. Then the Dalish will want to kill us. If we ask the Dalish for help, and they, for some strange reason, like the fact that some of you guys are elves, and don't mind the fact that, that actually, no, there aren't. Well, they might think of you as a shem, I'm not sure. But if they do accept it, then the diggers will want to kill us. So,
There is another option.
which is?
Letting fate take its course.
That is not an option.
It is an option.
As
No.
sad as that sounds, and believe me when I say I would be grateful for a quiet evening tonight. A friend of mine once said that fate's a funny thing.
Well, we've been all about fate lately. But it seems to go our way.
Look,
mostly.
Mr. Human Thingy. I don't know how you do it in your society, but amongst mine, we don't leave people behind like that.
Oh, quite. I'm kind of hoping you'll find a way down. I just can't really give you an option here that's nice and pretty.
I don't need a nice option. I need an option.
Well, there you go. Those are the top three.
Okay, so the mouth, pros and cons.
Well, we get down. Like, yes. We might not survive it, but we do get down.
Option 2,
The diggers? What are the diggers, like dwarves or?
Oh yeah.
Yes. Dwarves do know things about ground stuff. That's a positive thing. You're a dwarf, aren't you?
yeah, but I'm not a surfacer. So that might not go down as well. But I'm willing to face that.
There's a slam of a heavy tomb as the Canary takes those very diminutive specks off her eyes, blinks a few times. Actually, that might work well for you.
Oh?
Well, the diggers, you see, they got trapped. The word is on the way to somewhere, and well, they don't like going on the surface. They still consider themselves true dwarfs, so. It's a bit of a tentative subject, but it may work in your favour. Of course, the
Well.
definition of a service dwarf is probably very different to what you're used to.
Well, I'm willing to be pragmatic. If they are.
You mentioned that you were a noble
Yeah.
of House
Telerin.
Telerin. Ah yes, House Telerin, of course.
Telerin.
Talar, that's what I said. But that may work in your favour if you throw it in their faces.
Alright.
I think
So that is an option. What was the third one again?
the Dalish.
Oh.
You're a Dalish elf, aren't you?
I don't get along with
This is true.
English.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that they might be more prickly than the dwarves.
They don't take to shems well. In general.
I don't know how they feel about dwarves.
Not so good.
I think we'll
I think we'll brave the dwarves.
The children of the stone are not as bad as the Shems, though, but still. In their eyes.
But they're still not very positively inclined. And, well, hopefully I can... I don't know. But I'm willing to try. If you guys are.
Question. When we get this mushroom thing,
Yes.
do we have to bring it back for someone to make the antidote? Or can we do it there? Because it will take us time to get back as well.
As you're looking at Nico, you hear behind him what sounds like Reed, kind of making an odd noise like.
What?
He's just holding his hands on his face.
What?
I'm gonna have to come with you.
Great.
Not really. I don't know how to fight.
Well, it's
Well,
fine.
we
just,
do.
Just stand behind me. It's good.
We won't let anyone hurt you.
Well, I've been hurt. It's just I'm not gonna be very good at saving someone if
If you're dead.
Well, like I said, we'll protect you.
Yeah, it's fine. It's good. We've killed dragons before.
You probably
Yeah.
won't get maimed, it's fine.
Don't listen to him.
He's being negative.
I'm being positive.
That's actually true.
Sadly.
Never mind, but
We
we
should-
won't let anyone hurt you.
We should get going.
We'll make sure that if anyone tries to hurt you, they'll hurt us instead. Because that's the way we work.
The
Yeah.
poison works. I'm gonna say this since she's not here actually. Poison works basically by making you rather dry of the mouth. Then you get headaches. Then you get stomach aches, and then you start bleeding a little, and then you.
Define a little.
It's measured to come from the eyes on some occasions. As it flows through the tear ducts on the way to the brain, at which point it starts to cause mass hallucinations, madness, and then eventually death.
Yeah, but if we leave now, it won't come to that.
I'm hoping between our points to the Nico, without skills, we've managed to put it off for long enough for this journey, but we really do need to rush.
Yes. So where are these dwarves?
They're further north, up the main road, and there's a place called the Guild Hall where you can find them. It's underground,
Okay.
as is typical. But
A quick question.
okay.
Do you know how to swim?
um,
It's just good to know. It's just good to know.
I have swam.
So you like float? Ish.
I'm wearing around 16 kilos worth of ropes. I don't float.
But it's just good to know. He doesn't know how to swim either.
Can't count. What?
How do your ropes weigh 16 kilos? What do you carry in them? Lead?
Class.
Glass?
Class.
What class?
Ju-
What is
Anyway.
he talking about?
It's not important.
What's class?
It's not important. Anyway, we should go. We should bring stuff and we should leave now.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go and get my my go bag.
Yeah. Go get it.
It's gonna remove all of the anti-Templar sentiments, and then we can go. He goes
Yes.
into
Go.
He goes into a box, or rather, a box he draws out of one of the cupboards next to the main door. And this box is filled with leather satchels, all identical. And he pulls one out, takes some pamphlets with some golden viper on it, and then throws it to one side. And goes, "Okay, what we need now? Where we're going? Yeah. Right, I am ready to go.
Let's go.
1 second." He goes over to the bar. Goes on the back. You hear something that sounds like alcohol being filled into a
Who's coming with us?
some form of oilskin, and then a dunk. Dunk, 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 dunk. Okay. And then he comes back around again. Right.
Okay, let's go. And I grab his hand and I go outside. We can't bring any more now.
He leads you out to the street. It's midday. The sun seems very hazy in the sky, causing all manner of this beautiful red across the horizon. The streets aren't as well populated now because most people are going back home for the last meal of the day. Reed leads you up the muddy streets, past a number of carts coming back and forth, past up into. Can I get one of those wonderful maps out?
Yeah.
Right.
Like
Or
it.
you can just.
Seriously, this is.
We made a map.
We made a map.
It took about a work week, but I didn't have anything to do at my work job, so.
Of course, working.
Your work job.
Because summer.
Work job.
Yeah.
Groovy. That's changed a wee bit. That's cool. Yeah, he leads you up further north and then more towards the docks before taking you to this rather odd sight of a roof just sitting on the ground, as if someone built a house but forgot the house bit and just built a roof. And in front of this is with two rather large, wicked-looking iron braziers with flames burning even in the day. There are these large stone steps going down. At the foot of these steps stands two rather burly-looking dwarves wearing very, very tough-looking plate mail. It seems it's been maintained pretty well under the circumstances. One of them is obviously asleep. The other, who is leaning against this pickaxe, is following suit very, very slowly. The second he sees you coming down the steps, he stands to attention and punches the other one in the face, waking him up immediately. Damn blighter! I'm gonna hey! State your business.
Greetings. I am a representative of the House Telerin of Orzammar, and we have some business in the deep roads, and we need to get down. And well, I heard that some other dwarves were nearby, and I figured that I've missed seeing my own. I've been topside far too long.
Ooh, groovy. One of them blinks for a few seconds, looks at the others, comes back. She's not got marks. I know she's not got marks. Yeah, but she's not got, blood marks. She's not calling her a duster. What? Hi. How's Tellerin, you say?
Telerin.
Tellerin. Shut up and let me do the talking. Alright.
Look, I'm not here for trouble. I simply, a dwarf who's very much out of her climate and needs a little bit of help.
Sure.
And
Roll a persuasion check on roll communication, of course.
oh, double. It's a double,
Oh my.
and it's a 17.
17 as well. We can't very well have a noble person standing at the door, especially one which hasn't been exiled. He pushes the door open. I'm assuming that your servants are going to come with you.
Yes. They are not my servants, but they are my traveling companions who have helped me on the way, and please treat them as such.
As Talan tries to walk through the door, they both put their pickaxes across.
Fasca also gives them 20 silver each, and of
Can I
course
do an
for your
intimidate?
trouble.
Sure.
Can I stand really close to him in case he does something?
Sure.
I do that.
And she says, of course, for your trouble, I wouldn't expect you to do
Good luck.
any favors for free. And she hands them 20 silver each.
If I'm already in, I just walk.
21 on intimidation.
Yeah, I
Dead
just
girl
walk.
walk in here.
Why
21.
not?
21.
Somewhere
Nearest
between
point.
the bribe of the carrot on the stick, which is the 20 silver, and the I will murder you and your family and not have 1 ounce of sweat on my face at the end of it. Look, from Talan, the two dwarves will very quickly withdraw their pickaxes and allow you entrance, and then start feeling better about the whole thing by counting their 20 silver.
Each.
Yes. On your way in, you can hear them starting to gamble, and you can hear some pebbles and dice being thrown. Inside, well done by the way. Inside there are in this darkened hallway, in this atrium, there are several pillars that have been carved to perfection. This is obviously a new construction. It's using the rockworks from around, but the dwarves who have made their place their home, have done it justice. There are dwarven engravings of different paragons and such all along these pillars, leading it to two rather large stone doors that have been suspended on double weight hinges. There's no one else there. There's just you in a dark corridor. However, in the next room you can hear some booming voice.
Right. I think it would probably serve us best to be, well, not secretive about us being here. So let's state our presence, shall we?
Presence?
Yeah. Well, let's make our presence known.
I thought you said presents.
Oh, no.
Because
I feel like if we have at any point stopped, I'm not stopping. I just walk.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the point?
Yeah, walking towards the voices.
What's the point? Step
Ahead of you, by a few feet, is a rather determined-looking, although petite, red-haired elf who pushes these two stone doors aside. These doors are actually quite featherweight to the touch. They're held up expertly so on some sort of support system. You can actually hear chains rustling as the doors open
Vasco
wide.
comes and helps her.
She doesn't need any help. I would say these doors are light as anything. And with this, she goes ahead. You are literally meters behind her when she enters the room. The next room is a very large hall, something around the size of a primary school football field. It's pretty big, high ceiling. You actually wonder how the hell they fit this, but then again, the stairs down were quite long. Held high above you are a number of candles and braziers which illuminate the area. It seems to lack the familiar braziers. They're braziers.
Oh, right.
I think they sound similar for very good reasons, but that's another subject.
Anyway,
I didn't
braziers.
say brasses, alright?
Lots of brass hanging from the ceiling. Hello! Accalia's just like, I'm in heaven.
I'm literally
There's nothing
right
in
there
them.
with you.
No boobs.
This is where the similarities end, though. For Vasca, who was brought up in Orzammar, the dwarves tend to use lava in different affairs to illuminate the areas with pipes and things, for creating that red, warm light they have all over the place. This is more make-do. There are lots of fires placed everywhere. There are also pickaxes hung up everywhere. There are banners with a pickaxe over a dwarf's face, black on red, all across the hallway. Higher up, there seems to be some sort of short stone table with, up on a die, a kind of not a throne per se, but some sort of seating. And on it is this rather large, possibly overweight, it's difficult to say with the amount of cloth and armour this dwarf has, but he's got a very long white beard with black speckles in it of the remaining colour that's fading out. His face is a mishmash of scars and cuts and wrinkles, and he looks at you with these beady dead eyes before turning back to the dwarf in front of him who's on his knees. He doesn't look very happy. So you're telling me that they actually managed to take the Illuvian from you? You had one job! How could you fuck this up again? I'm really sorry, boss. It's just they were like they had like some sort of merc stamp. They had like a stag on them, and they were really violent. And there was one that said that I looked ugly, and it hurt my feelings. Like, hurt your feelings? I will hurt more than your feelings. Get out of my sodding sight! The dwarf stands up and hurries away.
I think we should probably all kneel.
Okay. If they need some Illuvian, I have some in my back. They can have it.
At which point the dwarf sitting up high on the top there turns to you. Well, step forward. I'm not getting any younger.
Then Vasco steps forward approaches and kneels.
Yeah, I kind of follow but behind, and I kind of make sure that these two do the same.
I'm not kneeling.
I'm not an idiot. I do as
Come
I
on,
told.
Talon, it's... Do it, please.
Please don't do that.
Okay.
You don't work for me, so.
I don't know the hierarchy here. My name is Faska of House Tellerin of Orsamar. And, well, we figured that you were probably the person in charge, and so we'd like to just state our business so you know why we're here.
There's a shuffle of feet as this wild-eyed dwarf comes in. His hair is bright red, curly all over the place, and his beard is missing bits, which looks like burn marks and such. He's actually got ash or the soot stains all around, except for where his goggles usually obviously sit, because they're stuck up on the top. And he comes skippering over. Really? I don't know. Let me think about it. Shoo. With a rather odd sound, the ginger-haired dwarf disappears over to the left in the shadows. House Teller or House... Which one did you say?
House Tellerin.
Tallerin. Huh. I haven't heard Tallerin in 30 years. How's your mother?
Last I saw her, she was good.
And her name?
If you've heard of House Tellerin, you know her name.
Damn it. Is there anything you can show me to prove that what you're saying is true?
She takes out the letter that her mother wrote her on upon her leaving, and she gives it to him.
As you approach his seat, he leans forward a second. You realise that he's actually having trouble standing. For whatever reason, he's not exactly able to get out of this chair often.
Then she goes up to him so he doesn't have to.
Just tentatively yanks it from your hand.
Her mother's name is Berna, by the way.
He takes the letter away and blinks a few. So? She's happy? I'm glad. There you go, Faska. It's been so long since I've actually seen some surfacers. Well, not surfacers. I don't even know how to think of you.
Just think of me as Faska.
You are certainly more like your father.
That's what they all say. I'm terribly sorry. We seem to have caught you at a bad moment, and we are unfortunately in a bit of a rush. The situation is this. My friend here has been poisoned by Magebane, and we need to find a cure. And we have reason to believe that the cure is to be found in the Deep Roads. And we need to get there before the poison, well, before
Kills me.
that.
Well, it wouldn't be a good poison if it didn't.
True.
He looks across at first Talon, then looks at Accalia, then looks at Disild, before returning his gaze. Are you going on this trip on your own?
No, my 4 companions here are coming with me.
And with the extra one.
Oh yeah, Reed.
Yeah, that's why she said 4.
Alright.
We are capable fighters. Well, at least 3 of us, and Accalia usually when she's on her best, but right now...
I'm fine. I can fight.
Yeah.
Can you really?
And we're willing to brave whatever the Deep Roads will throw at us if it means that we can find the cure.
The problem isn't the dangers. Well, the problem is the dangers. But the problem from my part is that you'll be showing these elf friends of yours some secrets that we did not want to share. I feel for your friends. little Vasca.
Is there any way around it? Blindfolds? Anything?
You hear a little cough to his right.
So you feel comfortable with letting her die then?
Absolutely.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes. As I feel comfortable letting 2 elves into my hall. Life's suffering. You hear another cough over to the right. Shh.
Please, we'll do anything.
There is nothing I can do. You know your way out.
How many are there in here?
You can only see him, but you know you can hear movements in the shadows.
There is nothing you can do. Is there something someone else can do?
Maybe you know your way out, Vasca.
I know my way out, but I need to go in.
I think he's hinting at something.
Do you have indigestion?
I want you to leave my hall right now.
Where is he pointing to when he's pointing?
He's pointing back to where you came.
Oh.
The only difference is that you notice that there's someone who's actually gone through the doors ahead of you.
I follow him. Or her.
Ah, look, there's one of you who can listen.
We'll figure out something, Vasca.
Well, thank you for your help anyway, even if it wasn't much.
It wasn't anything, Vasca. I didn't help you at all. Now go.
Okay, we'll go. We'll go.
Go.
And then she looks back at him and is like, got it.
As you're just turning around, he's like,
No, she doesn't say it, but
okay,
kind of
good.
like a look that says like,
Wink, wonk.
wank,
Just
wank.
make it as obvious as
Blink with
possible.
both eyes, like.
Because Vasca's discretion itself.
Hey, hey! I have many
Qualities. And
qualities. Discretion is not one of them. But neither is Talon's.
But like,
Let's face it.
You
Real
don't need
question
discretion.
is
There's
she
nothing more
talking-
discreet than a knife between the ribs.
well, can't you just kill someone with just the knife between the ribs and not like a knife between the
Anyway,
everywhere?
we're on a time.
Yes!
Damn it.
Let's continue.
Let's follow this person
Yeah.
who's not helping us at all.
when you get into the next room, the atrium again, the doors close behind you. When you're left in the darkness, ahead of you, you can still hear the guards playing dice with the new money, and a lot of swear words coming from one of them. The red, curly-haired dwarf comes out of the darkness with his fingers. This. So, you need to get down deep, huh?
Yes. And you know how, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Yes?
Yes. Yeah. It's gonna be so good. Hi. Oh, manners. Okay. Pleased to meet you. He kind of trottles up. He's actually shorter than Vasca. He's almost like child size. He's really diminutive. Although you suspect it's because his back's a bit crooked. And he's kind of emaciated as well. He doesn't eat much. For a dwarf, he's quite thin. But he shakes Vasca's hand really, really tentatively. And you're very warm. And he goes over to Accalia and tries to reach for your hand.
He doesn't get it.
Oh.
I don't touch.
You can almost hear this. He moves on to the next person.
I shake his entire arm.
Actually comes off the ground.
Yeah, like shake him. So, what's your name? I'm Isilde.
Gorik.
You're very short.
I'm a dwarf.
Yes.
You're welcome. But yeah, I'm Gorik, and wow, he's always so angry.
Don't mind him. This is how he
It's
usually
okay.
is.
And this is Reed.
Hi.
Reed's fine.
You
Reed's
work
fine.
at the brothel. Circle. Oh yeah, circle. Sorry. I always wondered if you were for sale. Anyway, I have an invention, and it's going to be brilliant. Genius. Everyone is going to be saying my name from here to Orzammar, to Kalsharok, to that other place, which apparently got opened up under Amaranthine, and I can't remember the name.
Do you never stop talking?
Probably.
Because we're like on...
Anyway,
We're on a deadline.
Excellent.
yes.
An actual
We
deadline.
need to get going. So if you
So,
can,
yeah.
if you can get us down into the
Can
deep
you-
roads, let's go.
Can you walk and talk at the same time?
Yes.
Yes, let's
go.
do that.
And he starts walking up the steps. He opens the door so hard that it hits one of the guards in the face and he falls down. The other guy's like, hey! Scoops up the earnings and then runs for it.
Seems like he's used to.
He leads you up the stone steps back into the day, and as he's walking up, he kind of looks up and goes, ah. He seems bothered by the
Getting
sky.
somewhere.
Oh, yeah. It takes some getting used to.
No, it's not that. It's just easier when it's dark, because then I can pretend it's a cave that has a dark ceiling.
I know.
Anyway, yes, to the pits, to the pits. He
To the pit.
leads you down some side streets, back and forth. It almost feels like you're going in circles at some point. However, you do notice that the keep situated in the middle of Folly is now behind you, so you're further north. Here, on the far left, you see some the remains of the elvish ruins, which have partly fallen into the lake. All these different statues of gigantic animals and mostly Halla and things. At which point he comes to what looks like a quarry at first, some sort of mining area, mining operation. But this thing is just a pit. It just goes down into the dark. From what it looks like, there has to have been some sort of like a landslide at some point, or a sinkhole where everything's just fallen in. Down the sides, you see these scaffoldings of iron bars with wooden slats all going down, and there are miners. There are miners everywhere, from humans to also some dwarven armed soldiers. They're obviously from the guild, the Diggers Guild as they call themselves, holding pickaxes that are obviously not designed to be used on stone. But he doesn't stop. He continues on and leads you up to the edge of the pit. There, next to a little house, probably not very well made house, made of wood, is what looks like a launch platform for something. It's a rather large scaffolding rig which holds in this strange nest of metal and wood. Over it, this peculiar pod-like thing. It's like a box of wood, and this weird thing on top. And what's really odd about it is the fact that it's just
Keeping
over
camera, Rick.
the edge. Sorry, hands at the camera. It's hovering over the edge of the pit.
So it's a lift.
No. This is my anti-falling and not dying device.
So it's a lift. Okay.
A what?
How is it different
Never
from
mind.
a lift? Anyway, can we get down
Yes.
without dying?
That's kind of the point
yes.
of it, isn't it?
Yes, let's do that.
Let's go.
Let's see your magical device then.
I had my fingers crossed the whole time. Cool. He goes into his hut, and you hear him smashing things left and right. As you watch, you can actually see what looks like raw lyrium fly out for a second and then hit the ground, which starts burning the ground around it. Please stay away from that. Also, alongside some runes as well, rune stones, which just come flying out. And eventually, he comes out with what looks like a setup over, like a hat with goggles that come down and then extend. And where he slaps them back, puts them up.
Is this happening for real?
And then he gets an axe.
I think so.
A pickaxe, which
just
has
go with
3 runes, which seem to be glowing like fire as he brings it up and tests it. All right. Okay, all aboard! He points across the scaffolding. There's like a small bridge going towards this pod that's sitting there ready to go.
Is there room enough for everybody?
All aboard. What are we
Seems
waiting
like
for?
it's going to be a tight fit, though.
Yeah, sure, let's go.
It's gonna be
Let's
great
go.
fun.
You go up to the pod, and its door is rather tight fit for us, but everyone else is fine. Inside, the contraption is obviously designed for dwarves, though thankfully it has enough space that you're probably crinking your neck a bit.
Yeah.
There seems to be leather straps on each chair for everybody. He sits by the door and closes it as everyone's inside.
Casca studies every surface of this
This thing
contraption.
is insanely beautiful. It's the woodwork has been very carefully cut the metalwork that is inlaid into it, keeping everything together, is this weird spine-like structure made from all manner of things, from brass to iron, all linking to each other in different areas. You can see where he's written down in charcoal different questions like, is this going to break? And probably not. Well, maybe we shouldn't try and fix it. Maybe let's roll the dice. And all sorts of other things.
So this looks like you spent a lot of time making it.
This is beautiful.
Thanks.
The construction is mesmerizing and quite astonishing. I've never seen anything like it.
No, me neither. Anyway, hey, guess what? I lied. He takes a lever in his right hand. We might die. Clunk.
I kind of grab onto something as we fall.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who's
I grab
closest
onto
to
the
me?
straps.
The feeling of having one's ass thrown into one's skull is a very unique feeling.
And you can't really tell if she's laughing or crying on the way down. It's like
Totally
something
see
in
that.
between. And that's how I sound when I do roller coasters.
Yes.
Actually, yeah.
The
I
pod.
really hate falling.
Well, you're falling quite a bit here. The pod gets released from its moorings on the rig, and you hear the whistling, screaming of air travelling past all of the little knots and things. The wood is creaking, the metal is groaning from the strain. You can't help but feel that if you collide with any part of the pit, that's it, game over, this thing's going to shatter. But it doesn't seem to happen. The sensation of every part of your organs trying to hit your upper rib cage is overwhelming. The blood rushes to your nose. You can actually see the contrails of shadow coming on your vision as the G-forces hit you so hard. And all you can hear is Vaska giggling and Ishield making some strange groaning noises, probably.
No, it's more like laugh screaming.
Laugh, screaming.
Yeah, it's like a manic laughter crying. Yeah. As I said, that's exactly how I sound when I do roller coasters.
I need to watch this.
Yeah.
We need to go to Tivoli or something.
And I get really motion sick, so I don't really do them very often.
Eventually, it feels like you've been falling for far longer than you had any right to. You feel a slight pull of something as above you hear the increasingly torturous groan as some device is working to slow you down. Eventually, you feel like you have actually stopped, and then you start going up again, just slightly, and you start going down. He pulls another lever, and there's a snipping sound, and then the pod falls again for a few feet, and then bang! There is a rock jutting through the floor right in front of everyone.
Talon lands on his arse.
Isn't he sitting already?
No.
You mean you weren't buckled in?
He buckled everyone in.
No, he didn't.
No.
Oh,
He just pointed them out. You are
Oh.
free to choose. You take 1d6 bludgeoning damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
I did grab like whatever I could that was closest to me.
Accalia, probably.
Yeah,
Um,
like squishing her into my boobs. That's what I was doing.
Well, that went better than expected.
Boob squishing!
Oh, yeah,
Well,
that.
if I die, at least I'll die happy.
Now, would you mind rolling a Constitution save, please? Toughness, gotta be 13.
I haven't done this in so long.
Green.
I don't know how I do this. How do we do this again?
You add the Constitution. What's up and down on these dice?
It's all dice together, yes?
Yeah. All you guys together, what?
Double.
14.
Excellent.
What was the thingy?
13.
Oh, I didn't make it at all.
I got
Not even
15.
close.
But I
What
was.
did
That's gonna be
Yeah.
sick on Isild's
Slug?
boobs.
I got 7.
I
I
got
wasn't even
15.
close.
Cool.
Did you
Um,
throw up in my top?
Well, I don't know if I threw up. I
Yeah,
don't
you
know.
You threw up on
I
me.
threw up
Thank
on
you,
you.
Greg.
You're
There's
welcome.
this awkward moment where everyone's kind of papping their lips together, and that moment where you kind of like deciding whether you can throw up or not. And then Reed kind of looks at everyone and goes, well, that wasn't surprising. Oh! Oh!
And then
Which
I
point-
follow
At
suit.
which point Accalia looks like she's about to laugh at him and then throws up.
Casca's just sitting there like,
But you throw up on me, yeah?
I don't know. Probably not.
I don't know.
You should roll for that.
Can I just a quick
Let's
question?
just say I
Is
don't
Reed
roll
an
for
elf or human? I can't remember.
He's a human.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he's
I'm
human.
gonna do it like a. Whether this is retconning or not, I want Reed to be human because there are far too many elves in this group as it is.
Yes.
I try to make NPCs
Right, so
that
two.
are not elves.
Just 2.
It's far too many for my books.
I have made mostly non-elf NPCs.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you. Gorek flips out a notepad. Makes some notes. 0 fatalities. 2 vomiting.
Well, I think you should spend more time on making it sturdy and less time on making it pretty.
Or is it fun in that?
Surviving.
Oh.
Anyway.
I would add some sort of buffering mechanism at the bottom so that you don't have the rock jutting out in the middle here.
But yeah, which way?
Maybe some springs.
Well,
I love springs.
when we get back, you
Anyway.
two can talk about this over
Anyway,
a beer.
yes, we
Yeah.
need to get going. We have a flower to find.
Oh, yeah, of course. In that case, I will wait for you half a day, and then I'm gonna use the second mechanism for the second phase to get back up.
That's gonna be fun.
Uh-huh.
Well, if you die, you won't have to experience that.
True.
That's
Silver
something.
linings, huh?
There's always a silver lining.
Anyway,
Yeah, everyone get out. Out, out, out.
what way are we going now?
He tries to open the door that you came in on, but it just falls open. There's this awkward moment where he tries to unlock it and the hinges snap and he just falls down. Didn't need it anyway. Hops out.
I go out, and is it like really dark everywhere? Or?
Yeah,
Yes.
there is very little light coming down because you've fallen a good... I mean, you can actually see the top of this pit and it looks small from this distance. How the hell you survive this? You have no idea.
I look up, I'm like, I could climb that. It'll be fine. I can get up that way. Yeah.
I couldn't.
Anyway, I light my
Anyway.
torch.
Awesome.
So, just like out of character, do we have any idea where we need to go?
Down.
You do.
I do. Okay, good. Good. How?
For one thing, you've got a dwarven thing called stone sense. You're still technically a non-surface dwarf, so you never get lost on the ground. You always seem to know where to go. Second, thanks to the eye, you know the general location of the plant that you're looking for. Or the flower, I should say. It's not a plant. What flowers?
It's a
plants?
fungi.
It could be a fungi flower.
Could be.
Does that exist?
Does
Now
that-
it does.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Now you've actually bypassed, because of this decision here, you've bypassed a lot of the different layers. You're there's actually one tunnel away from you that looks it looks a natural tunnel, but it's passable at least. Every one of you has lanterns or a torch or something.
I have one.
illumination?
I don't know.
I think I have a lantern.
Accalia, can you make your staff light up, or is that not one of your? Or have you got the spirit power where you can make a ball of light?
I have
I
a
don't
lantern.
do. I don't do spirit
Like,
magic,
hence,
honey.
hence the
I don't
skull.
have a lantern.
Well, I do a
have
little bit,
crown.
but not.
Yeah, what now?
I don't have a lantern. I do have a crown.
I do not have a lantern,
I have a
and I
lantern.
do not have
I check up on
fire
diddums.
spells.
You what?
I check up on diddums.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
the cat.
hasn't you seem to have noticed? It's still asleep purring.
Did I bring the cat? Did the cat bring itself? Because it just tags along.
Yeah, it's basically your scarf.
Speaking of cats, I'm just
Yes.
gonna snuggle.
Okay.
However, unlike Diddums, it did not like that fall. It has clawed into you.
Yeah, I can feel it like on my collarbones.
On
Yeah.
your actual skeleton.
Yes.
The way forward leads you into a natural cave network, which opens up into elvish ruins. Ruins, rather, not runes.
I'm just gonna go and cough for a bit.
Go!
Yeah.
You do that.
I'm gonna eat a tomato.
Oh. Okay.
The surrounding area actually looks very militaristic for an elvish. This doesn't look like a temple. It actually looks more like a things are very practical. There are
Can
weapon
I
racks everywhere.
arcane lore it, or not necessarily arcane lore it,
Would
but
be more appropriate.
I don't have history. I have arcane lore.
I'll let you do a history since this is.
Can I just do a regular cunning?
I'm
Sure.
good out.
Because I don't have
Well,
history.
you're Elvish, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Elven.
But can I just do a footnote on the cats for the people who might want to draw them?
Oh, you've. I have to show you something later.
Is that a yes or no?
Is it both?
Anyways,
10 on lore, and I also have like bonus on lore checks. So I don't know.
You have a reroll.
Maybe, but I don't think it can be bothered. I got 10.
Okay, well,
It's not important.
what you do know is this is very ancient Elvish.
Super
And this is a
important.
military outpost of some sorts. The structure itself seems to have at one point had a gate blocking this tunnel. The actual bound metals that they use, the curls and sharp edges and such, elegantly depict two Hallas locking horns, forming this gate which used to seal the entire door. Now, both of them are on the floor and cracked in places. Looks like looters have a long time ago taken the jewels where the Hallas' eyes were. Otherwise, there are bones and all manner of cupboards and wardrobes where the barracks is in the next room. You want to take a look around?
Sure.
You still have that crown with you.
Yep.
By the way.
Hella crown!
Hobbs.
It's hella hella!
So I can leave that behind.
Hell of a hella.
have anyone been saying anything fun in the chat?
Nope, everyone,
Nope.
last person to say something.
They're all boring
Dick! They did.
because I can't read from here.
Yes. Hopefully that means that people are watching and listening. Yay!
Yay!
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna
We're not terribly
who's,
boring.
Who's searching the runes of the area? Cool. Roll a check for that, please.
I'm also looking at.
Just a regular set.
Which one is it?
I'm probably just looking around.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Anything in particular? Look for?
Is it? Are we just doing perception?
Yes.
I'm just looking as well. I'm not like, yeah.
Anything that sticks
Seeing,
out?
I guess.
If you
Oh,
focus on seeing, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
a
I
double.
figure so.
16.
And I got 11.
But can I do a smell
11.
check? Right.
Always.
Right. A smell check. Can I do that?
Yeah.
17.
I got 17 as well.
I got 11.
And I got a double.
I got a 15 in
The double
smell.
wins.
Double win. Yay!
15, Rick.
15.
A smell check.
Wow. Well then. Well, what you discover.
Good nose.
Good nose. You find a body. You find the recently dead remains of what seems to be a dwarf, with lots of nibble marks on its face and such. These whatever creatures they are, you don't recognise them, but they have bite marks this way, bite marks that way, like a suction type face. And there are this person seems to be attacked by dozens of them.
This
So
is weird.
Recently.
Hey,
What?
look at this. Fasket points out to an engraving into the side of the wall with a tally of what seems to be dwarven style skulls. And it says, "By our Lathan's wrath, keep the short ones deep." Who's Arlathan?
Do a history lore if you have it. Are there no historians in this group? Oh my god.
Not historian, but
I'm stabby.
I know it because
Unless it's
I'm
got
me.
to do with flowers, it's
I
you
can
know.
roll it if you want to. I haven't taken
it's
historical
cunning, isn't
roll.
it? It's 13.
Yes.
I can just do it for fun anyway.
I found
11.
I found this
13.
while I was rummaging through this dead guy. And I hand you a piece of parchment that says this on it.
Talan would know who Arlathan is now. Obviously.
Obviously.
It's not good.
The pay is 4 copper bits an hour, skyless. And there's 12 of those a day.
Ingrid, you need to raise your voice a bit
Oh.
for the microphone.
Oh. Okay.
She's
Okay.
speaking very softly.
The pay is 4 copper bits an hour, skyless. And there's 12 of those a day. And now we are hearing knocking coming from the stone. The dwarves all up and left. When Bandy disappeared screaming, he heard someone deeper down calling for help. Maker preserve us.
How long ago was that written? Is it possible to tell?
Well, you can tell roughly that it's basically paper and ink. So
It's not like ancient.
yeah,
It's
the
like,
body you found that on seems at least within the last week.
Yeah. So what if we killed this guy? It might be what he was talking about. He might still be here. Did you guys find anything?
No.
No?
Also, I rolled a 13 on history check, Rick.
Yeah,
I'll
Alathan,
let that.
in this reference, Alathan is suggested by some historical theorists to have been the reason why the dwarfs went underground. So we're talking like prehistory, and a lot of it is supposition, so it's difficult to quantify anything, but this kind of hangs true here. I mean, one of the rumours is that the dwarves fear the sky because of their wars against dragons. Again, supposition, presumption, they don't really know if it's true. It goes far too far back for it to have any worth. And the only culture which would have known, well, the kind of human between Tevinter and Orlais, they got wiped out. So, culturally at least.
But yeah, is there any clear way of where we're going?
For the moment, down.
Yeah, we should have a look around, look out for whatever they might be talking
Yeah.
about. But we need to keep
We need
moving.
to keep
getting
going.
the flower.
Yes.
The gateway goes down, but you can tell that when you come to the next bit, the deep road tunnel cuts into this, whatever this is, this elvish outpost that you found. This ancient elvish outpost was built before the deep roads. You can surmise this very easily because the deep roads cut into it. As in, as you're walking around the corner, there is a hole in the wall, or rather there is a wall where there shouldn't be, and then there's a hole in it that you can just probably squeeze through with some effort. But what is the first telltale sign that you're nearing the deep roads is the golden light that's on the other side. There's this warm glow.
We're getting close.
Good.
Oh.
Is it?
Anyone got tracking, by the way? Perception tracking, I think it is.
I do.
No.
Would you mind roll that for me?
Oh, it's not that bad. 16.
It's not that bad, she says.
I rolled a 1,
One of the
but
dice.
just one.
One.
1-1.
Oh, too soon.
What?
Okay, yes.
You get to the hole in the wall, and you see the deep road on the other end. Rather gigantic highway underground. Roof extremely high, wide enough for 2 or maybe 3 wagons to go down, and also completely in ruins. But it's still light down there. The red effects in all the different pillars hang true to your knowledge of that lava is funneled into these areas to keep them lit. It's also pretty warm.
Yeah, I
Well,
put up my torch and I put it in my bag.
I put out my lantern and pack it down again. Well, we're on the deep roads. I guess we just have to start looking now.
Here.
Yeah. What does this look like anyway? This plant thing. Big,
Do I have any
small.
words to describe it, Rick?
It just looks like deep mushroom.
Okay.
But instead of being green or blue, it's red.
Oh.
Now, you're on this highway, and going to your left and your right, it just goes on for miles into the distance. Although you get the feeling that one way there's a cave in, and the other way it's you can't quite tell. Doesn't seem to be a problem. However, the nearest thing in front of you is a crashed, old stone-made cart or wagon that's been tipped over. There's also what looks like old bones covered in old dwarven fabrics lying next to it.
Great. Anyway.
Like what? Smile like what?
What?
Sorry, just something. Lucia Ferrer writes, when Rick smiles like that, I feel the group should feel worried.
Yeah.
Anyway.
She's not wrong.
We're just used
I'm
to it.
always worried.
I always smile like that.
Anyway, I go over and I search the wagon.
Yeah, I'm just looking around.
Should I just roll for it?
Yes.
Cracks and crevices. The crevice.
That's with your mind.
15.
15?
Search.
You find this.
Oh, more notes. Great.
You're welcome. I'm sorry.
many
So long.
She's just not like reading.
Well, talk amongst yourselves.
You also find a.
Do you want me to roll for looking around? Looking around.
Yes, please. You also find a bag filled with what looks like around 80 silver pieces.
Great.
However, the bag is moth-ridden. The coins start falling out the second you pick it up.
9.
Talon hears the coins clattering against the ground and he comes scampering out.
Yeah, you picked them.
Chinese!
And guys, I found this book. I'll hold it up there. Filthy book.
Oh, a book?
A book. Do you want to read it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Were there several ways we could go? Or was there just one?
There just seems to be just one, which is the direction to your right.
Well, they
Do you
wait
take
and do
up all
whatever
the
they do.
coins, or-
I keep walking.
Alright.
Yeah, Talon,
Keep on
Talon follows Accalia
By the way,
at a
By the
distance.
do me a favour. What was your role?
For the search.
Yeah.
15.
Really?
Yeah.
You also find that this cart has chests upon chests filled with these small round objects with a bit of string sticking out the top.
I think Isel doesn't know what it is, but I think I know what it is.
You
Yes.
should. Hissel doesn't know. Anyone else whose character may know what it is?
Yes.
Is more than welcome to roll a cunning roll for it. Unfortunately, Frasker is looking elsewhere.
I have walked off. And I'm following Accalia.
Excellent.
So unless somebody calls out to me, I won't
Yeah,
know about it.
I'll pick one up.
Um,
Hey guys, what's this?
You are still holding the torch, right?
No,
No.
Okay, you dropped it.
I put it up.
Thank you. Excellent. I had been worried there for a second.
I'm not that. Well, it's light in here.
Yeah.
I need both my hands for my axe. I hold this up. Do you turn around and look at me?
I turn around, yeah.
Do you see what's in my hand?
Is it a firebomb? Because then I recognize it.
Because you
I am
actually have
running
some.
back.
There.
How many can I fit in my backpack?
You could probably fit around 5 or 6.
Oh,
I'm
not
not-
more.
No.
Can
I'm
I
not-
throw something out?
Yes. Your crown.
No.
Well done.
I'm not carrying bombs for you.
Here's the thing. Those bombs that you're holding, you can't help but notice that they seem cracked in places.
Can I search for ones that look whole?
Oh yeah, you can find ones that are whole. It's just the problem is they look a bit worn. They also look a bit better made by a better hand. So the fact that they've lasted this long shows their workmanship. Bigger boom, bit more unreliable.
Don't. No, I'm not carrying. These are dangerous.
But they like
This
such-
is interesting.
they're very useful.
It's the history
Yes,
of the
they're
diggers.
useful for blowing your back
What's
out.
going
if they
on?
explode in your backpack.
I don't know. I'm
You
Can
know
I,
those
can I
boom
see some
thingies
that
you
are on the
bought?
surface that
Yeah.
look like they're not cracked?
These are like
Are
that.
there any of them that don't look like they're cracked?
Yes.
Can I just take them then? Like
Yes.
5 of those?
Yes.
Nobody else wants to carry. Oh,
I-
could I
I'm
fit
good.
6?
Yes.
Yeah. So, do I find 6 that are fine?
Yes.
Are there more
No.
that are fine? That I could perhaps try to persuade
Well,
them
I'm
to
not-
carry?
You're
Carrying
degrading
them.
it even more quality. These things are like equivalent to. These are basically fire explosives.
Yeah.
So they're incendiaries.
Yeah. Anybody want to carry some of these?
No.
Oh no! Tell a lie. Actually, you notice because you rolled so well, you notice that you see a glitter of blue inside the orbs.
What's that?
Lyrium.
Very important.
Great.
Vasco hasn't noticed yet. I don't think.
No, she's
Vasca,
just.
can you look at these? There's a blue glow in them.
Okay. I have a look. I have a look.
Great. Would you mind rolling a cunning? Yeah, anything like engineering or crafting, maybe.
I'm carefully shuffling them into my bag next to the tea.
It's a double.
Yes. I'll get back to you,
And
Accalia.
it is
Yeah,
a
it's fine. I'm just
16.
walking. I'm
A
not
16.
16? Yeah, these are demolition charges.
Are you still walking?
These are lyrium
Yeah, yeah.
explosives. They're more than capable of
You
bringing
guys
this
haven't noticed,
entire...
that's the
One of those could bring down this section on its
Do
own.
they look
Thanks for
stable?
the-
No.
They're
The ones
calling you
that,
weird up!
The ones that are in the cart, nope. The ones that Talan's picked up look stabler, but the material that they're made of has grown thin and dry.
I think we should just step away from this very carefully.
Okay. She hasn't asked me to take the ones that I've put in my backpack out, right?
She, she hasn't noticed that you've taken any.
No.
Alright, cool.
I'm not walking close
Meanwhile-
to you anymore.
Oh, by the way, before I forget, this was also in the stone cart. I should have given you this earlier. Sorry.
But yeah,
Too many handouts!
Vasca, what was in that book? I didn't read it properly. I don't read very
It's
quickly.
the story of the diggers. It's the background of the diggers. It says, Dragon 23, Clan Odan proceeds on its long journey from Orzammar to the rumoured remains of the Kalsharok Tig. After many weeks of trouble, the explorers have already lost half
Talal
their
looks for
numbers
Accalia.
from the taint. Dark spawn deep stalkers and worse. Morale is low. A cave-in doubled up with dwindled rations finally break the group, who beg for the skyless surface world. Enraged at their weakness, Egreth Odan is the first onto the surface, discovering Folly. Their trip failed, and now, above ground, they are exiled from Orzammar. Instead, Egreth pushes his surviving house members into looting the nearby dwarvish ruins. The diggers are born.
Talon looks around for while she was reading, and after that he looks if can he see it, Accalia?
Yeah, she's further ahead.
Yeah, he just walks in her direction.
Not runs after her, just walks.
No running with demolition charges in the
Yeah,
back.
it's not a health decision I would really promote.
Do you have bubble wrap? You should bubble wrap them.
They're on my tea.
What?
Just wrapped them.
I have
wrapped them in
tea
her
in my
tea.
backpack.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Also, Fasca copies this
Yeah,
into her
fine.
book.
You
Doing important stuff.
doing important stuff. Roll perception, please.
Seeing or hearing?
See. I'm hearing.
Do you want me to roll both?
Yeah.
No, I'm
Well, just-
seeing first. 5,
Sure.
9, 14 for seeing.
Yes.
And then for hearing. Oh, that was better. 11,
How much further behind her am I?
18 for hearing.
15 meters.
14 and 18.
Should I roll as well?
I don't walk quickly, I just walk. I'm like running off, I just don't see the point in stopping.
What did you get for sight?
14.
Oh, shit,
14.
he's finding the music.
He's finding his music. This is not
We're
good.
screwed.
18 for hearing.
Great. Good thing I put the torch down, so I got both my arms ready for
You know,
my
I have
axe.
actually had something written for that.
Let's
If
take
you're
out
like,
the kill
gee, I
die.
wonder what this is. Look, it's a torch. reminds me of that thing from what's that movie where he says like, "I got a candle. It's from a company called Dinamiti."
Oh,
And then he still had no eyebrows or hair.
Or head.
everyone ends up looking like Talon.
I resent that.
Actually, Talon, I do believe Talon has started a bit of a dark shade on his head, hasn't he?
Yeah, his hair is slightly
Carpet
What
hair!
Yeah, how
colour
you-
is it? What
Those
colour
colours.
is it?
Dark! I asked awkwardly.
It's black.
Of course it is, because Lanen's hair is.
Black like a fucking soul.
Oh,
Oh,
that shit is going to be. Oh yeah. Over to your right, there is a crack in the wall,
There's a crack in the wall.
and there seems to be some shards or some almost tree-like tendrils of blue glowing out of it.
Ooh, Lyrian.
Yeah.
Hey.
Underneath it, of course, there is.
I'm gonna go lick it. Kidding, I'm not gonna.
I have rules for that. Against mages, it'll kill you instantly.
Okay.
Dwarves just get high for a bit, apparently. Yeah. But
I wanna go to the fade.
The
Fade.
I want to go shopping in the fade.
Yes?
Underneath it, there is a very strange-looking deep mushroom that's a bit of a red colour. Also, you hear the pitter-patter of tiny feet.
Pitter patter of tiny feet. Where does the
Are they
pitter patter of
killer
tiny feet coming
nugs?
from?
do I see the flower or the mushroom?
Where does that sound come from?
I don't know. What?
No, like from over there.
I think
Oh,
it's
Rick,
really
you need to swap the output for sound.
can't be bothered. Anyway,
No, but so that it doesn't come from that.
yeah, I know, can't be bothered.
Okay.
I'll do it. You hear a.
Do I recognize that?
Oh yeah.
That's deep stalkers.
Interesting.
Does Faska see the mushroom?
No, you're too far behind. You will see it if you're continuing moving in that direction. But first of all, it's Accalia, then it'll be Talon, and then it'll be you two shortly after.
Movie intention when the crack in the wall is mentioned, Lucifera says.
Oh shit. What?
Yes, a very attractive-looking, rather big-eared British person sticks his head through the crack in the lyrium. Oh, I'm terrible sorry. Poof. Gone.
No.
Or not.
You put
Oh, no.
all your
You
dice
are
on
blocking
it.
the entire
They're
camera.
pretty.
You got like 5 million dice.
But they're pretty. I'm decorating the table.
If anyone's wondering what this is the sound of, since you can't see,
It's Talon's loot.
it's me moving Talon's loot.
But he's a magpie.
He is a magpie, but still.
Gotta know this.
They're not magpies, they're crows. There's a difference.
I don't care. They like shiny stuff. So.
Go, motherfucker.
Yep.
Caw.
No, cow, mother forklift.
Betrayal! Betrayal! Yes.
For
Well,
those of you who don't know, that's the sound of the betrayal raven.
yeah.
This is the cart, by the way.
That's a
And
pretty card.
that's a
You're
crack in
so
the wall.
good at drawing.
It
Is
needs to
it-
be clear, alright?
Is it like
Clear.
from like over it or from the side?
It looks like two people doing like conspiring.
I can't see that. Anyways, can we kill some stuff?
Yes.
Now they
Yes.
have mouths.
Now it looks like
Or
an
eyes.
angry robot.
Yeah.
I want to kill stuff.
You guys don't appreciate me.
We just don't.
We're
We're not very impressed by your art.
We just don't appreciate
Bring
your
the whole
drawings.
box over, Rick.
Bring your box over.
I was drinking,
And now you're not.
and I have to drink because of that.
Yes, that's true. Drink! Alrighty, so we have Accalia, who's
coughing.
here. Isildur and Vaskar are back. And
Still.
It's like Isildur without the door.
Yes.
Say Isildur.
There's no ish.
Do it.
Isildur.
There you go, without the door.
Isildur.
No.
Oh. Have they got us around it already?
You have the D.
Hey,
Sorry.
boys.
You have the D.
Like, I would take
Was that?
Are
The
you
matching
drinking
bitches.
tea through a straw?
Was that a One Piece reference?
It's
It
not-
was a One Piece
Oh,
reference
okay.
in my head
Very
because I
different.
can't be bothered about the other one.
Cue the
With
action
special
music.
support.
Power of D.
Initiative, please.
Initiative.
Oh, crap-a-doodle day.
Shouldn't
Initiative,
I automatically
you
be
said? First, since I'm right there.
No.
Oh, I rolled so good.
Freezing
I got a
up.
Plus you have to
double.
remember my speed as well.
And look
Yeah,
at
no,
beautiful.
those
You
are
got the
fine.
most useful double ever.
What is the
Holy
initiative?
yeah,
What is
I got a
the
double
initiative?
as well.
Dex.
Okay.
Best
What did
of
I put my
dice,
initiative?
best of- okay.
I can't remember.
16. Haha.
I got a double.
I got a double as well.
Yeah, but
I don't think it helps.
but
on
I'm
initiative.
Talon.
I got a double, but it doesn't.
Doesn't help on initiative.
10.
Okay, who else got
Probably-
16?
Sorry, I
Yep.
got more. I've got fuck tons.
I'm probably
Sorry.
Yeah,
last.
No,
Talon
I'll write
is
my name at the
always
bottom.
first.
I'm probably lost.
Talon
Are
is
you
always
sure?
first.
Yes.
What'd you get?
I've
7.
got.
Oh wow.
Let's see.
Didn't expect that. I got 10.
I got double
I'm just gonna
one.
fix the sound thing so that we can.
I've
have
got
that music if we
24.
want to.
24. Is that enough to be first?
I'm sorry, I can't do anything right now. That's away for Ingrid.
I got 7. 7 is a good number.
Yeah, 24 is better.
7 was
But
that?
7 is a prime number.
I don't give a shit. 24 is the day of Christmas!
It's magical.
What?
What?
Action.
24.
Yeah.
24. 24.
So,
24/7,
yeah.
that's like 24
Uh,
hours a day,
it's
7
got
days a week.
what?
So-
Shh.
What?
What did you get?
7.
7. Wow,
Beautiful.
that was...
It's a prime number.
Worse than me?
Shit roll.
What?
Worse than me?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. What did
I
you get?
know. 10. That's like, but that's normal for me. But that's not normal for you.
I'm really far back. You're
Yeah, I
like
know.
in
That's
the...
why you're perfect for each other. You're both shit at taking initiative!
And you're shit.
I got like a 4 in it.
I feel like this is escalating beyond my
Yeah.
control.
We haven't even started fighting yet, and it's epic.
Yeah.
It's the music.
24.
And you're cuddling the cat.
Ingrid,
Obviously.
could you
She's
like...
like the Inquisitor in every game, and like, when everyone else is fighting, she's like over somewhere,
Alfred,
sending to
cat.
the plan.
This is
I
Pascal
saw that
looking
sketch.
at things.
I saw that sketch where everyone's fighting and dying, and she's like, "Oh, I gotta get that elf fruit."
I do that all the time in the game now. I do that all the time. I'm like, you've got this, it's fine.
Or as opposed to
Or picking up loot.
Dragon Age 2, where you do it by accident. You're like running around thinking, "How do I hit this person? I can't hit this person. They keep looting the corpse." Right. First thing that happens is that you see a little chirruping creature, like a lizard kind of thing, except its eyes are really far back into its head. Its mouth is like this suction cup.
I just go, oh, so cute. Can I keep it?
Can
No,
I even
don't.
see it from
Makes
all the way
this,
back?
Noise, and then about that many of its friends turn up, and they're also surrounding you, kind of moving back and forth with these weird serpentine tongue, teeth around it kind of heads. And then they go for you. But because Talon is always like a... Actually, no, this is an ambush round, isn't it? Yes, it's an ambush round. Ah, yes.
It's not like you were already dying.
Yeah, right? Who cares?
I wonder if I could jump over Talon and just
No.
and just flatten it with my
No.
stomach.
Fucking Talon with your stomach.
No, flatten. Well, yeah, that too.
Belarus!
That will happen at some point.
I'm feeling attacked.
You just better move out of the way.
now.
By the way, what's your...
I hope your reflexes are good.
What? It's your
They
turn.
Good.
My defense is 12. And also enemies have -1 penalty to strength.
Oh shit. Cool. You ready? Let me see. 12 was that? Yep.
Yes.
Nope. Why though? Why? Come on.
Because it's fate.
No, it isn't. This isn't how I wanted it to go.
I don't care.
Alright, done that really quickly. Out of the 5 of them that leap and start nippling at you, they seem to... with the-
Nibbling, not nippling.
Thank you.
There's a difference
I
between,
wouldn't have-
R-rated and...
I wouldn't have noticed if you hadn't said it.
Rick rated.
It's
It's accidentally R-rated.
It's just Jesse chewing at her.
Braziers and
Biting.
nippling. I'm sensing a theme here. You're very into breasticles.
Or just they start killing her with their teeth.
Battle of the boobs.
Are they killing me with their breasts?
Can I just get a hands up if you like boobs? Okay? Yeah, there we go. Just shut up. Jesus.
You
In
don't
coverage,
know.
I really liked them. In real life, I'm slightly annoyed.
Anyway, can we go kill them?
Yeah,
can we
let's
go
start off. So the bulb
kill
and
the
all
breasts?
Yes.
Kill
Yes,
the
you can
breasts.
kill the
The little tits.
Yeah.
dirt stalkers.
this started,
Derp stalkers.
this started off wonderful.
Despite the fact that 3 of them can't seem to
The
manage
deep
to get-
stockings. We're going through the
Deep
under.
stockings.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that 3 of them can't seem to actually attack you.
No touching the
Because
hair.
these creatures are utterly stupid. The other 2 managed to get their little heads into nicks in your armor or your clothing and start actually sinking those teeth into flesh. They cause... Oh, shit. Yeah, that's going to be 18 damage
Oh,
wow.
in
That's
total. In
takes-
total.
Do I take away my armor penalty?
Yes.
It's just -1, so it's 17 then.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the other one, which goes after
Remember the two
Talar,
there.
goes
Yeah, I
there.
know. I'll just do this first.
And they don't get an
No,
outnumbering
it's fine.
bonus because I'm slippery.
You're in the way of my charge.
I don't give a
Talon.
shit.
Well,
I want to kill them first anyway, so because you're like slow. That's a disadvantage of being huge.
but I can run really fast.
Yeah, you're a very fast mountain.
Yes.
The other one, as it gets closer to Talan, spits acid at him, striking him and causing 4 penetration damage. This stuff, when it hits you, instantly makes you feel woozy and slows you down. It also starts sizzling. You can actually smell it burning against your armor.
I'm hissing at it.
If you have any water or anything like that, you may be able to wash it off.
Just
But on its own, it's just going to keep hurting you.
I do have a water skin, so it makes sense that it's full.
True, that's a major action, but you can get that in your next turn.
I'm not gonna.
Right, that's
you need
the
to
ambush
push off
round
your
done.
dress.
Going right back to Talan, who's on 24.
Did it hit my dress?
No, it just missed.
Yeah, okay.
Just your armor.
Okay, so now it's my turn.
Yes.
Okay, which one is closest and which one
The
wants
one in
to die
front
the
of you.
first? Okay, but that one is already attacking me, and I'm very focused on Accalia right now. Am I close enough that I can walk without using a minor action to get to one of the ones that's intent on her?
Minor action is movement.
In general?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just
it
going to
seems
use
that
a
you can
Bear
major...
in mind, though, a charge is a major action which combines move and
Yeah, I'm
Negative.
charging the nearest shit that's by Accalia.
Would you mind rolling an initiative to get away from the one that's in front of you?
Yeah, okay.
Not initiative, sorry. Dexterity.
Oh shit, that was a bad roll.
Oh no,
Let's see.
because you need those dice.
18.
Oh god, why did I lose my dice?
18.
18? Yeah, that more than makes it.
Okay. It was a shit roll though.
Okay.
Okay, so that means I charge the shit.
Yep. Okay.
And I attack. Or like charge, attack, it's the same thing. And because I have dual weapon style, I get one with the primary and then one with the secondary. Let's see, just have to check my no, I don't cast. Let's see.
You can either have your Reaver ability switched on, or you can switch on your dual weapon.
Pardon?
Were you thinking of looking at your Reaver abilities?
Most of them are automatically activated.
Woohoo.
Like, after melee damage and blah 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 blah,
Yes.
blah blah blah. So that one is not activated. I just have to check whether. The +1 bonus is the one that has to be activated on
Yes.
dual weapon,
Yes.
but the master thing does not have to be activated.
Really?
Also, the journeyman thing with stun points does
Yeah.
not have to be activated
You
either.
just
So-
need to.
I'm just attacking, like with a that's shit. But I got a double and a 4 stun points.
Double and 4 skill points. What was it in total? Plus your dex?
2 seconds.
Yeah.
Plus, it's also not just the dex. It's also I get some bonuses here and there.
Yes, you also get +2 for charging.
Yeah, so it's 8 plus 8. 18. 18. And oh, sorry, this takes forever, but yeah.
You should actually
Oh,
write down.
rewrite.
I did,
says,
but it's
"Good
in
thing
a
you
the
almost hit
post-it
the
is in a
precious
different book.
dress."
Right.
But yeah, I've got let's just say 18
Luckily
because
it
that's the
didn't.
least, at least.
15?
Yeah, it's 18.
18, yeah, you just managed to hit it.
Yeah.
Why don't you take this and write some crib notes on that?
Yeah.
Sweet. Yes, you managed to actually strike it.
Yeah.
You got a double as well. How do you want to spend the...
Double 4.
How do you want to spend the stun points?
Let's see. I think I want to do... They don't have armor, right?
They have 1 point in armor.
So I don't want to bother with that. I want to do a lightning attack because I can do that for 2 stunt points instead of 3. So that means I get 3 attacks.
Yes.
I also...
Such a munchkin in the making.
Pardon?
What?
No.
Nuh-uh.
No. I'm going to instead use... I am going to use a dual strike instead for those 4.
Cool.
So I hit 2 enemies with
yes,
that
with
attack.
with the same roll,
Yeah.
which means that you've hit 2.
Yeah.
Roll damage for each one.
Yeah, so 2 separate. So
Yes.
that is okay. I'm trying to think. This is difficult. But yeah, it's just a normal charge, so it's 1d6 because it's a primary weapon.
Uh-huh.
And there are no bonuses right
It's,
now, right?
it's a
Because
dagger,
I didn't do a backstab.
No, but it's a dagger, yeah?
Yeah,
In that case, it's d6 plus... I think it's just d6.
d6, 1d6.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna roll. Wrong die. This one. Yeah. 2.
Seriously?
That was anticlimactic.
No, it's actually plus 1, so it's 3. Sweet.
And then the second attack with the secondary weapon, which
Yep.
is the same weapon. And that gives 3 damage, but only to the primary target.
Right.
I'm so glad I'm not a rogue.
These creatures are tiny, though. Your knives actually do some pretty vicious damage to these creatures, and they don't seem to be used to actually being attacked. They're pack.
I should have used Mighty Blow, but it's too late.
Lesson learned, though.
Yeah.
Next up is Vasca. You are within range to do a move and then charge. Ingrid,
Yes. I'm gonna charge. Full on charge.
would you mind moving the icon to the one you want to?
Just move them like towards.
Which one?
How far can I get?
With a move as a minor action, as a charge as a major action, all the way.
Yeah, do you
You're
want to?
dedicated.
I have
like
that one.
the-
I
yeah.
have a plan for that one.
You're dedicating all of the things. Are you gonna try and like pick it up and use it as a weapon? Pick up the deep
Something like that.
Do I roll for
But
attack?
Yes.
have Pascal
And
kind of.
+2 because you're charging as
made
well.
it
And any other
harder.
bonuses you have to have.
Oh, it's a double. That is 10.
If anyone's wondering, by the way, my hair is kind of itchy. That's why I keep scratching it. It's so itchy.
I got you scratching it on the Insta feed, so yeah.
I'm like a dog. Jesus.
What does it mean when I have 2 crosses beside it? Again.
Do you have a star?
No. Wait,
Does it mean that you upgraded it so you have +3 instead of +2, maybe?
yeah, I think so. I think it's a
have no
dual
idea
style
what you
thing, or no, it's Let's see.
Talk to me.
I think it's a weapon and shield style or
Right.
a dual guardian style.
Right. Which you couldn't activate yet
Don't-
because you used your minor action to get over there.
You took table instead.
So it's irrelevant.
No, as in it's a passive thing.
Right.
Sucks to be at last the round.
Because
Yes,
you know when you cross the box, as in you choose a focus.
Yeah.
I have 2 focuses.
Oh, that just means your focus is +3 instead.
Ah, okay,
That's
so it's
all.
+3. Cool. So that is 10,
Give them
12,
bonuses and then you can hurt them
17,
after. That's the most efficient way.
20
Yeah, you hit.
plus 2, so
Yeah.
it's 22.
Yes, you hit.
Woo!
Roll damage.
And it's a double.
What was your...
So I have 4 stunt points.
Want to send the stunts?
Yeah, I regained the health because of the mist of blood. So here you go. Plus I get +1.
Is it just me who has the impression that you can hear this like
Go
nom nom
for-
nom noise? It doesn't come from you, it just comes from the ether, you know?
Yeah.
Like there's like a fade noise.
And it's only gonna get worse.
Right?
You know, the
Actually,
character I kind of tried to that kind of feel like, is Talon a bit Reaper from Overwatch? He does that. He has this regenerate. He picks up souls from people and he gets help.
Is he the one who has a British accent?
No.
Talon is a ginger, even though he doesn't have ginger hair because he eats souls and shit. He's a black-haired ginger.
By the way, Mariana is naturally a ginger.
I am. So I'm allowed.
Yeah, you just need to mention that you are.
Accalia
ginger
takes
first.
offense.
I'm gonna do mighty.
She flips out. Yeah,
Blow.
triggered. Flips out completely. Tries
I'm
to
gonna
kill
do
everyone.
mighty blow, which means an extra d6
Isn't
damage.
aunt is a ginger on her mother's side.
Then I'm gonna do taunt,
Can't wait to
Okay.
meet her when you bring her on.
which means that they'll have to. Yeah.
My name's Sol Alfred.
We can take as
No.
long as you like in this, by the way. I don't mind.
We're slowly
Read
dying.
faster.
Slowly dying over here.
We're actually on a time limit now.
Oh, skirmish.
Yeah.
Because then I can move some of them away from Accalia.
Oh, nice. What? Yeah, you could.
So I'm gonna do
Don't move them away
skirmish
from
for
me.
two of them.
Yeah.
No?
Why would you move them away from me? I'm gonna
So
kill them
shut up,
after.
Shut up.
Okay.
No, but you do you. You don't know what I'm
You do
supposed to do.
No, I'm
I
gonna
just
do
did a
mighty blow and then skirmish for two of them. So
Yep.
the two of them are moved away from Accalia.
Sure.
The first damage.
Don't move them more than 10 yards.
You got a long sword, right?
Heavy. Yeah, I've got a bastard sword.
2d6 plus 1.
So that's the default, which means 3d6.
That's charming.
No,
I'm sure.
We got on video now. Everybody can see it now.
Oh god. I need more. More!
That is 13 damage.
13, right, awesome.
13.
With a very, very quick swipe of the sword, you hack the deep stalker's head clean off.
This
It
does
flops
actually
to the
work.
ground and almost kind of tries to move around like a snake for a few seconds, while its body runs around in circles before flopping to the ground.
Oh, nice.
Insta kill!
Don't hurt my friends!
And the other one, you can push back. So if you take the one
I can push two because
you
I
have,
have
but
two.
you've also killed one, so it makes the whole thing redundant. There's only
Yep.
people who are within a certain reach of you.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yep.
if you could take off the one that's nearest,
Yes.
and then move the other one an inch away.
And
Which
then
one?
I'm going to knock
This
it
one?
prone instead
Sure, you can do that.
as well.
You're not moving it way.
Yeah, I'm moving it away and I'm knocking it prone because I have 2 stun points. So I
Awesome.
can do both.
So next up is the deep stalker.
Oh.
3 of them go after Accalia again.
Yes.
Oh, no.
I'm busy looking at my nails. That's what I'm doing. But,
Yep, 14, that's a hit.
Yeah, I guess.
And-
Maybe get a new nail polish.
I
Can we
got-
get back to Folly?
Yes.
Now
Because
that I'm in the
Aurora,
vicinity,
they have
do I
the
see
best
the flower, the
Give it
bush
to,
manicures even.
occupied?
And
Yeah.
pedicures.
Manicures and
Just
pedicures.
for
We
now.
get back to Folly,
Okay.
yes.
La 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 la. So 2 of them manage to actually hit you,
Gasp.
and one of them causes.
-1 penalty to strength.
Where's Reed, by the way?
Good question. Reed's turning into Trinket, by the way, if any of you knows. Reed is cowering behind the cart at the
He's
moment.
probably
Good
behind me.
Choice.
So yeah, one of them causes 8 damage, and the other one sprays you with this gloop, which splats across your neck and upper head. It instantly starts burning, causing 3 damage.
Oh.
That's piercing, so no armor.
Well, I'm in
Sorry,
really
and
good
This
health
is
right
Reed.
now.
And
Reed is the
yeah,
coin.
It's,
He's
it's,
the
make
coin.
it, it's aggravating your poison a lot. So if you could roll a Constitution save, please.
Oh.
I want to do something.
Constitution save?
Just imagining
By
this
the way,
Avon warrior ready
what's
to go.
I'm trying to
the-
position myself so I'm close to
Sure,
Accalia,
sure.
for the record.
Oh, we forgot to add my strength into my attack.
11.
What would that have done?
3.
What's the thingy? The
3 on
what's
each.
the number I need to be over?
Not that. Actually, yes, it was that. It's just the first phase, isn't it? Cool. Although you start feeling very sick. You start hawking as if you want to throw up, but there's nothing to throw up.
Ouch.
You also feel what is like a trickle coming down your face.
Oops. Oops.
Everyone else sees blood start to stream from her eyes there.
Do you want to see how
Oh my god, this is gonna be very.
What?
It's gonna be a very quick.
Just showing
ladies
him
and
how much
gentlemen.
health I had left.
Oh,
Just let me do
I
something!
don't make the rules. Right.
But yeah, on this look just.
The last remaining one attacks.
No!
Faska.
What?
It goes after Faska.
Which one?
The
That's
one
fine.
that's in front of you there. It's on prone.
It's knocked prone.
Yeah, he gets up with his minor move, then does a major action to
Okay.
hit you. And that means it's getting 15. Does that hit you?
I've got 15.
Actually, it's not like it's got 12 plus 1 to that, so it's going to be 17.
Then it hits.
Yep. Causes 6 damage with its claws.
Minus armor rating, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't damage me at all.
Scratch. It's futile scratches your breastplate, leaving a few dints, but that's about it. Actually, not even that. It's like mars the lacquer of the armor or whatever. The last one, which is sitting right there, turns around and hawk and spits at Talan again. By the way, you didn't wash your armor, did you?
Nope.
No. So you take 2 damage,
That's fine.
and then you take 6.
Balls. That's fine.
Your,
Does it hit the dress?
No, it doesn't hit the dress. I say it doesn't hit the dress because I don't
Say
think
hashtag save the dress.
Hashtag save the dress.
Hashtag save the dress. Cool.
Oh, the hashtag not the dress.
Not the dress!
Hashtag not all dresses.
Accalia, you're up.
It's my turn.
It's your turn!
I don't get like any minuses or anything on what I do.
That's going in the chat.
Not yet.
Hashtag not the dress.
Not yet.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do my asthma.
You're gonna do
My
I'm
asthma.
not gonna do her asthma.
I have asthma. I'm allowed to joke with this one.
Yes, that is fine. All enemies within 10 yards. How many of them are within 10 yards?
All of them.
Every
single
inch is
fucker.
2 yards.
Okay.
So pretty much
So,
everyone.
you know, a sickly green mist radiates out along the ground from my feet, and all enemies within 10 yards have to start off their turn with a constitution stamina test versus my spell power. If they don't make it, they suffer a -2 penalty to defense and a -2 penalty to all attacks.
Oh shit. Okay.
And
What's your spell power?
It is, since this is entropy, it's 19, I think. Yes, it's 19. And then I get +2 if I kill someone. So that's-
Is it just enemies or?
yeah, this is just
Yeah.
enemies. It doesn't affect you.
It's anyone she considers an enemy, which is an interesting subject when your character is kind of like has mixed loyalties.
I kind of think she
True.
likes me.
I like you.
Yeah,
It's
she's
okay.
been grabbing
How
things.
is
Rhea is
Talon doing?
hashtagging save the dress, and I say yes.
How's
obviously
Talon
they're
faring
really
against
good
the
to
Say yes to the dress?
thingy?
Say yes to
It's
the
not up to me.
dress.
It's not up to me.
Does
It's
it
up to
hurt me as well?
No, I don't think so.
Say yes.
Not,
Yes,
today, not today, Satan.
Not today.
Cool. Did you want to do anything else, or was it just the throwing the magic?
No, that's the only thing I can do, I think.
Cool.
I have to sort of keep it up. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the DPS dealer of the group. Go for it.
Oh shit.
You have to do a move and charge, I suspect.
Can I get all the way over to where Accalia is? It won't
Yes. But
I
you have to
do
do
that?
You have to do what is it? A move and a charge.
go. Yes.
Minor and major, but you can do it.
Can I get over to her and just like get between her and the thingy?
That's going to require a stunt point, like a skirmish, to push people around.
Well, I can see if I get any stun points.
You can. So first off,
I probably
we're gonna
won't.
move you over to where here.
I'm gonna
Or do
I'm
you
gonna
want to go
protect you.
Here?
I was thinking like behind her.
And
Yeah.
So
Right, in
kinda like
between.
get- yeah, like
I
get
think
in
she wants to
between her.
get like here.
That's my plan.
Okay, we'll see how this goes then.
Like my original plan before everybody moved was to run over and kick that one into that one that was standing there.
That would
But
have been-
people were like,
Kind of epic.
yeah, I just wanted
But
to
then
do.
when you were last, you
I
have
wanted
to change
do
your plan.
something stupid.
And thus the game of football was.
No, I didn't get any.
Aw.
Aw. Yeah, well, you can kill one of them, I guess.
Okay, what did you get though?
I got 11 on my roll.
Yeah, plus 2 because you focus, or 3 if you have it upgraded.
My whole focus on what?
Axes, right?
Yes.
Yes. You also get plus 2 because you charged. Which makes 15 at least, correct?
14?
No, because you started at 11.
15,
Plus
16,
2,
yeah,
plus 2.
with a
Yes.
charge.
So, you manage a hit. And also, it's a lot easier because this creature looks very sick now. It's got blisters all along the face, and it seems to be like dripping mucus from its.
It's very
Mucus.
charming.
Mucus!
Carbonated
drink.
drink.
What?
Help me.
Mucus.
So, your axe comes down hard. Roll damage.
This is a YouTube funny thing.
It's
by the
very
way.
funny.
It's hilarious.
Hit hard, yes.
Oh.
Running out of time.
What? Well, that's the time. We got 2 hours and
25.
25 minutes. I'm
You
just
got
laughing.
25.
Yeah.
You split the offending deep stalker in half.
Does any of its guts hit either Talon or
All of it, everywhere.
Accalia? Mostly
You make
Talon.
this- you hit it with such an impact that its small frame explodes.
Does it hit the
Yes,
dress?
I want
Probably.
the blood and guts on me.
No.
Yes! Not the dress!
How does it hit you but not the dress?
Blood magic.
Do you like dodge it? Like bullets?
Did you
it's
say
a
blood
riding-
magic?
It's
I
a
can
riding
acquire.
dress, so it's open in parts.
We never
so.
did actually look into the history of the dress, but we'll get back to that.
Anyway,
Made by blood magic.
Yes.
I just
It's from a
cleaved it
just
in
made.
two.
It's from Tevinter.
Cool, nicely done. So that one
Tevinter
there
fashion. Everything is made by
dead.
blood magic.
It's very dead.
It's very dead. It's exploded dead.
Super dead, actually.
Moving right back to the top, going back to Talam.
Yeah.
Pepe, would you mind? And I remember if you don't wash your
You already gave me some during this round, so did I get another
Is
one
it the
during
start
the
of,
same?
Sorry, it's the end of every round, so you have a chance to actually wash it off.
Are you rolling to see
Because
if your
since I got
dress
attacked,
survives?
I've already gotten a damage for it. So do I do it twice before it's my turn?
No, you
No,
don't have to
so
do it
that's-
once,
then
because
it's- yeah.
it's basically.
I don't give a shit about the acid. It can just do shit.
All
It's
right.
fine. I'm prioritizing
Badass.
murdering shit.
Fenris would be proud.
Of course he would, because
Fen-
he's
Fen-
hashtag fist me daddy. Let's see. What?
You went there.
PG-13.
Lyrium fisting.
Yes.
It's a thing.
I've seen the conversation between him and Isabella. Okay.
I was gonna say
It was raw.
Now over to this.
No, it's me.
Yes,
Hopefully doing something with this.
kill things.
Yeah, so, the thing is, it's my communication deception versus, their... Because I'm wanting to do a bluff
Uh-huh.
You're the mentally
for reasons.
Okay. Sure. You could actually do the other one if you want. You're far away enough to do the.
Normal backstab.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I'm doing that because
So
I
that's
get
just-
twice. Because
that's just
if I
stealth.
fail a roll, I can do it again.
That's gonna be stealth then.
Yeah, so that means that's my black die with black with red.
You guys are coordinating.
I do, and I got a double. But that doesn't matter in this case. Let's see.
Wait, Rick, do I ever get so that I can attack several times? in
21,
one?
is that enough? Because if it's not, I can do it again.
Yes,
Because I have that
that's
skill.
it. Thank you for showing off, darling.
Your
yes,
Norwegian
you get-
arm?
You get +2 to your attack, and then you also get an extra.
Did I
D6
hear
for backstab.
correctly?
Plus 2.
+2 because of lethality.
Probably.
Yes, you
No,
did.
plus, backstab is plus 1d6 plus 2.
Yeah.
Plus, yeah. 1d6, 1d6 plus 2.
Mm.
If
Flour
you
and sugar.
So then it's the attack roll, yeah?
You got it.
Okay. Attack roll. I got a double. I got 5. So that is.
Thrash.
So I'm going to do lethal blow. So that means 2d6
Romantic date.
extra.
Yep. 46
With
in
dog
total.
stalkers.
And
Or
yeah.
deep stalkers.
But
Deep
let's see.
stalkers,
I'll
yeah.
just see if I hit first.
I think
Yeah.
I
Was, yeah.
11.
Or whatever.
Because you get +2, and their defense is
21.
-2 as well, thanks to Accalia's.
21.
Yeah, you hit.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
hit 7 ways from Sunday.
21. Okay. So that means 1d6 plus 2d6 plus
Plus
1d6.
Yeah. So 4 dice.
4 die, +2, +2. Yeah, so +4.
Yeah.
Okay, am I using that? No, that's the wrong one. This one. I have a system! Oops. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Right.
Lucia Farah said, "Did I hear correctly?"
Yeah, Lucy.
Ha 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 ha! And we
Actually,
just said dot dot
22.
dot. Yes.
And I get an additional attack because I have dual weapons, but that's just a normal attack with strength. So that's 1 die. So this one,
Or did I suddenly get a mental image
and the
of
second
Hilda?
one, that's 4 damage. So that's yeah.
I'm sorry, Tilda.
Your first blow lifts the deep stalker up from the ground, and it's kind of suspended in midair for a second, where you essentially cut it into a dozen pieces with your blade, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And if anyone's watching this spectacular display, where you almost feel pity for the deep stalker as it's literally eviscerated in midair before it falls to the ground in all manner of meaty chunks.
That's very anime.
Which one?
Yeah, it is.
This
Very
one.
anime.
And I heal for 1 point because Mist of Blood.
No.
And
goes
also
the
there
golden
was one more. Let's see.
Hashtag not a vampire.
No, oh, sorry. We have to add something as well because
It's
Ash.
still dead.
If it's
I
dead, it
do
doesn't really matter.
+1 damage to each normal attack. Because I did Mist of Blood last round and I damaged something last round, so
Yep.
it's 23 and 5.
But it's still dead.
You utter OP munchkin. It's dead.
It's still dead.
Are you gonna try and pee on it for some acid damage too?
I can decapitate it
Oh
like
my
I did
word.
her ex-girlfriend.
Thank you for reminding me. Every single time.
Hashtag too soon.
My God.
Talon
yes.
is fighting.
She's not even cold, man.
Yes, she is.
I wouldn't really call it fighting. I
Talon
would call
doesn't
it,
have feelings.
I don't know,
Not like
making
okay,
pate out of
Vasca!
things.
Vasca!
I
Deep stalker pate.
activate Guardian mode.
Yes,
I
but
thought
there's
you
some
were a
elf fruit being
vegetarian.
Elf fruit.
Yes.
I am. Talon's not.
Sorry, I'm kidding. There's no elf fruit. Anyway, yes, you activate Guardian and
But there is a mushroom.
Do I see the mushroom?
roll perception.
Oh, you're gonna go pick it up, aren't
It's going to
you?
be pretty high because you're kind of in battle mode.
You should do that.
We removed the dead one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll cover
I rolled
you.
a double.
I'll cover you, by the way.
It's,
Not really, because it's so low.
13.
Yeah.
Do I see it?
Yes.
And then I run over to fetch it.
Cool. Awesome.
Oh no, I can't because I just activated Guardian mode. So I'm just gonna attack.
Yeah. But
Attack
you know it's
the
there,
remaining.
which is good.
Yeah. Doink.
Groovy. Roll for attack.
All right.
Are you judging my tomato?
You're putting judging things
Okay.
into your
It's
mind.
a good
Look,
thing I have a lot of bonuses.
You
It
do
was
that.
a double though.
It was a double.
Yes, 1 stunt point.
I'm not thinking of anything.
And that's 6 plus 5, 14.
14. That is actually a miss.
Oh.
But
Oh,
double
nice.
check. You've remembered all of your focuses.
Yeah, it's 8, 10, 14, and
Now, if you go for an all-out attack as your action, you can actually make it.
yeah, I'll go for an all-out attack.
Although it's going to leave you a bit defenseless next turn.
Ah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's just minus 1 to your defense instead of a minus 1.
That's fine. All-out attack.
Well, actually, no, take it back. You don't need to do that because this thing has been.
Yes, it's got a
essentially
-2.
Yeah.
-2 to defense.
You're
Do I
That is
throw-
huge. That is
Okay.
huge.
They do good work.
And I have 1 stunt point.
With my death.
1 stunt point.
Oh, that's going to go in front of you every time from now on.
Yes.
If there is a now on.
True.
Mm,
Are you prepared, bodily and mentally?
To die.
Yes.
I'll just do defensive
Yes.
stance.
I am actually.
I'll just do defensive stance.
Defensive stance?
Kind of.
So
Sort
I'm just
of.
going to roll 2d6 plus strength for the damage.
2d6 plus strength plus 3, because it's a bastard sword.
Oh.
Sorry,
Plus
no,
one
plus,
snow.
plus, it's plus 1 because it's a bastard sword.
Oh. That's 12.
12, nice. You hack it into pieces.
Yes. Preferably away from Accalia. And
See,
it's
I'm
the
not
one
the only one
I'm
who does
attacking
things
that
like
one, not the one
You
by
may
me.
remove it. Thank you. It's in. You're up.
Get the one behind you.
killed.
Yes. You got that one sorted. I'm gonna turn around and aim at it with my axe.
Also, you get +2 armor rating now.
Cool.
No, Accalia.
I do.
Can someone move me over there?
As long as you're adjacent to me.
To hit, it's my dice and... Is that just my dice?
Yes.
Got 12.
To hit with just your dice, plus your strength, I believe.
19.
19, easily. Yeah. Okay, roll for damage.
It's been a long time since I did this.
I know, it's fine. I'm having trouble myself, but this is the...
I am the queen of
There it goes.
no doubles. That's yeah.
Aw.
Same.
Hashtag
I-
queen of no doubles.
I roll okay. I just no doubles.
Hashtag rolls okay, but no doubles.
Oh. 22.
Oh, Bean Rose just posted on
There
Instagram.
was so.
22?
22.
The...
Raise your hands for the
Awesome.
goodies.
How flat can I get it?
Jesus, you can pancake it.
Quality
Yes.
t-shirt
Yes.
material.
Do you step on it, or do you just hit it with
I
your axe?
smash it with my axe.
Yeah, you smash it.
Well, with the flat side of it.
Cool. Yeah, you smash the thing to the ground. It
And
is.
I have seen stuff like that in slow motion on Mythbusters.
Uh-huh.
It go outwards.
Well, it makes a similar noise to the rubber chickens. Right, by the way, Talan,
Yeah.
would you mind rolling a perception check?
Hey,
For,
I feel like
smell
I
or
feel
hearing?
like someone didn't get to do something.
I'm just asking, she can get back to me with that one.
Yeah, but she went
yes.
before me.
I'm
Right.
Accalia, please take your turn.
I'm just gonna keep up my asthma.
Gonna put up your asthma? Good.
Yes, because so it's basically just affecting that one now, but it's still there. So he has to take another roll though against my spell power.
Oh, shit!
Shit. 19.
19, Jesus. Nope, failed.
Yes. So it still has penalties.
Flames. So you're just standing there looking very angry and everything around you is
I don't
choking
think
and
I look
dying.
particularly angry.
Mellow?
I think I look pretty mellow. Yes.
Sweet. Cool. What did you get to learn?
I was waiting for her time
Yeah,
to
roll it.
finish.
Oh,
So it was that went to shit.
That's beautiful. Is it double?
It's a double, but that doesn't
Double
help.
shit.
It was a perception, smell.
Yep.
Okay, let's see.
I got
or,
smell.
or hearing.
Oh, that doesn't matter. It's both shit. 11.
11. Awesome, that's enough. Something
Jesus.
is hissing in your bag,
Jesus.
Oops.
and there's a smell of cordite or smell
Do
of-
I hear it? Can I roll for it?
Yeah, anyone can roll for it if you want to. But essentially, you hear something hissing in your bag.
I'm saying, I think the bombs or whatever I have in my backpack are activating.
You notice that some of the acid has
I got
gone
a
onto the bag
17 and a
has
double.
dripped inside.
Can any of you see anywhere I can throw this so we don't all die? All of us? That
I'm
is
gonna-
not the mushroom we
I'm
need?
going to give you 15 seconds to respond.
Hurry,
Yeah.
hurry.
Yeah.
Okay, I run over, I use a minor action,
It is your turn after all. Minor action is a
yeah,
thing,
to run toward that area, next to, but I stop next to the deep stalker near Faska,
Yep.
and I take the
So yeah, a run is a major action. So.
okay, then I just open the backpack and I throw them as fast, all of them as
Cool.
fast as I can. That's what I use.
Because you're picking up
Everything.
and handling them, I want you to take a check to see if you make them accidentally explode in your
Okay,
hand.
Throw your
that's
entire
fine.
backpack.
Can I react
I
to
can't
this?
ruin my crown.
Can I react to this?
It's her turn, so technically
Yeah.
no.
No,
Okay.
I'm just taking. Yeah. So what do
You
I?
just dive on it.
But I'm doing it carefully because I am very dexterous. So yeah.
You can technically only throw one globe at a time.
That's
per
what I
turn.
was thinking.
So what I'd recommend you do as the GM is to take the crown out of the bag because you're so bad.
But I have so many other things in there. Okay.
The only other thing I could recommend.
But 15 seconds.
Yes.
Shit. But I
think we're
can I do I have time enough to grab my gold as well?
Yes.
Golden crown. Golden crown.
Golden
but
crown
but
out.
it's on my body probably. Yeah. Okay. I keep my crown and I throw the fucking backpack with my tea.
Which direction do you throw it in that direction?
Like over
Yeah.
there.
Roll,
This is
roll
horrible.
dexterity.
This is the worst.
Hacking someone to death in last episode?
It-
No
it-
reaction.
It was the lovely
Throwing
attitude of
away
like,
the
"I've got
tea."
burning acid on my clothes.
Cheers.
I don't
And my
care. Whatever.
tea! And my bombs! Oh shit. Let's see. It's dexterity? Yes, it's dexterity. 17. Yeah, 9, 17. Are there any
It's like
other of the
throwing in
dexterity things
Constitution.
that I
It's
can
like
use?
Drinking and rowing and running and stuff.
Yeah, no.
No. Okay. 17.
17.
I should
You throw the bag with probably the first time anyone's heard you probably crying a bit.
No!
The bag lands.
It's good to see you care about something.
Hashtag not the tea. Seafarer says.
The second the bag lands, it's
Hashtag bitter.
there is a huge inferno of an explosion with blue lightning that crackles out. The sight, yes.
Yeah, I just wanted to try and grab Accalia.
She's
You-
protected already
Yeah.
by
Fine.
you.
Okay.
I'm
yeah,
standing
fine
between
then.
her and the.
The explosion is more like an ear crack of thunder as the floor beneath you just shatters. You see the hole appearing in the floor just where you are, and then it spreads the cracks and everything starts to spread towards you.
Can I try and run that way though?
You try.
Would
yeah.
I think I would.
I'm running towards the flower. Of
Sure,
the-
go for it.
Talon is not running, he's just standing there dumbstruck.
What do we roll?
It would be Constitution running. And I'm representing the explosion. Cha-cha!
21.
21? Cool.
So someone's gonna dig you out.
10. 10?
You didn't protect her, and I did something else.
As the rolling, as the floor drops.
No.
As the-
Where does it disappear though? Is it coming closer to us?
It's not coming closer. It's on you now. It
Oh.
happens so quickly.
Oh, it's like
Yeah, the floor just caves off completely
Oh.
into the depths below. The first person to disappear is actually going to be Faska, as you see her racing towards the.
Fasca.
Faska races for the flower. You lose track of her in the.
Just gonna take this away
all
'cause
the
it's gonna
dirt and everything being thrown up. The deep stalker disappears as well.
Yeah.
Then Accalia, then Talon disappear. This is Talon just standing there looking completely bewildered at this amazing sight he's never seen before. Isilde making a blazing run for the thing over there.
Yeah.
Reed running to meet her.
She
running
probably got a
the
little
direction,
further away. but-
pointing away from him. You realise that the cracks have gone ahead, and ahead of you on that cart, there is more sparks coming from it. The last thing you remember before everything going dark is Reed slamming into you.
I grab him.
Yeah, and then the floor disappears underneath your feet, and everything is dark.
Well, that went well.
It probably would have exploded anyway.
And on that note, I'm going to go for a pee break. Pee break!
Cliffhanger!
Oh no! I need to cuddle my cat now.
But yeah, I think I should put in a footnote about the cats now while we're waiting, because
The cat's also
the cats
fell.
Because we got two
Because
cats.
they're cats, they probably
Yeah,
landed on
Fasca's
them.
got a cat. This name's Diddums. He used to be a sloth demon, and it kind of looks like I don't know which one of
Yeah.
your cats that is.
This is
This is
Kazumi.
Yes, and it kind of looks like that.
Diddums kind of looks like Kazumi.
Yes.
Of course.
And Isil somehow ended up with a cat as well, that's actually named Cat. So it's Cat the cat. It's a giant kind of ragdolly Maine Coon type of cat, and it
We're so emotionally
and
constipated. Sorry.
it lies across your shoulders like a I don't know, warming blanket something.
Yeah, it's
and-
like you have a collar, you have a cat collar.
Yeah, it's like a collar. She's
collar.
got like furs on her shoulders anyway, so it's like a grey mountain cat sort of thing. And she doesn't really care that much about it. But
Maine Coon or Norwegian
yeah,
forest
it's like
cat.
it's something like that. And
A mix.
I'm
Oh.
gonna train it. To
I think
feel
a
like,
good look is the cat that Filch has in Harry Potter, if nobody knows cat races. Because
Yes,
that's
I was
basically a Maine
thinking
Coon.
about it. It's basically like Filch's cat, only bigger and a bit like more fluffy looking, I think. So yeah, it's Cat the cat and Kazumi. No, not Kazumi. Diddums.
Diddums. What's your
Um,
cat's name? Your cat's name was Cat.
Cat the cat.
Cat the cat.
'Cause-
Very original.
Because Isil can't be bothered about that. It's just a cat. It just follows her around and warms her, which is nice. I don't know what's worse, Cat the cat or fish or chicken the cat.
Chicken the cat.
Because hateful.
There's a lot of cats in this.
Apparently
If-
everyone's getting one.
If there
Someone's
are
not
any
getting
more
one. He
cats,
can't take
one
care of
either.
anything.
if there are any more cats, then I'm gonna be a bit suspicious that they're gonna take over everything.
I think we should get birds.
This
Well-
game is secretly
Well,
actually
Isil's brother
a
has
game where
bird.
the cats are the players,
Yes.
and Rick is running a secret session with players who play the cats. That's what's
Yes.
going on.
They're shapeshifters.
Talon, he wants ravens because Dirthaman and Falondin.
My turn. My turn.
So, what do you guys think are gonna happen now that we fell through, the floor of the deep roads?
It's going to rain.
It's going to rain.
Thank you, Fenris. Does it rain in the deep roads?
I'm gonna try and not be deafened by Reed screaming into my face. Well,
Just
before
hug
rain.
him very tightly.
He actually screams
It's-
like Courage the Cowardly Dog.
When you hold someone into your bosom, I can tell from experience that it helps you not to scream. Mostly because you're choking
Yeah,
a little
because
bit.
you're squeezing him so
Yes,
hard.
but it's also a nice feeling.
Why is it okay for you to say things like that? And when I come even close by accident, it's like, oh.
Because we're girls and we have boobs.
Some guys have boobs too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
true,
it's
but
great.
they're different.
Not always.
Not all boobs.
No, but it's just that male boobs aren't
Yeah, I know.
sexualized. Let's not get into this discussion.
Yeah, but some men have actual breasts as well. So.
I don't like it when you put monsters on the map thingy.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
wow.
Jesus. God, everyone is
Kitty.
so tense right now.
I'm not tense. I've lost my tea and I'm feeling very fragile.
You need a cup of tea again?
We
sort
can
of-
buy more tea.
It's not the same tea!
That could have gone a number of different ways. I'm glad it went that way.
Ah, I'm so glad I didn't pick up any of that.
Because then you don't get the blame.
That's
Like
you.
I need more blame. It's not as it will matter anyway. They all hate me.
That's what you think.
Shit still on says boom boom boom.
Kitty, I think you should be on the table now, cat. You should come up on the table. And
Sorry.
come here, cat. Kitty. Kitty. Just show everyone the cat. Cat is being cute.
I just love it when her eyes go cockeyed.
Oh no, she's stuck in the chair.
Stuck to the chair.
This is Diddums, aka Kasumi.
And that's the other cat that kind of looks like.
And
the
Kasumi, she has a magical ability. She can smell trash.
It's true. I was just gonna.
She smelled me the other day and her face went like...
I saw
I saw that.
That was wonderful. It was perfect.
and it killed me. That was the funniest shit ever.
So yeah. So
How about those jets?
how about those explosions, eh?
How about them apples?
Is everyone ready yet?
No.
Yeah, we're just
It's okay.
missing. Yeah, we're Inbird and Mariana left now too.
I can wait.
Well, Accalia can't.
I can totes wait.
Well, we're past the game, so it's okay. I think.
Did Fasca get the mushroom?
I don't know.
I didn't pay attention. I was busy running for my life.
I'm not sure if we.
I matched
We
the
know
color
yet.
today, by the way.
Maybe we'll find another one.
I got yellow.
Yeah, I wish other people were like so dedicated as you.
I only have. Well, I didn't really want to wear this, but everything else is like in the wash. So yeah.
Oh my god, that famous Khan likes my photos on Instagram. So nice.
So yeah, let's see if we died or not.
Can we,
Yes, that's the.
Can we assume the position, please?
Assume the position.
For death?
Heads down, bum up. Yes.
We're gonna have more.
Yeah.
This is Khajiit, by the way.
Does it have stuff in it?
Yeah.
He likes Teresa.
Kaj is a big foof. He's an immensely big foof.
I have rice cakes.
You do.
Oh,
no, no, mommy,
no,
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 no, mommy, no.
Let's see if we didn't
Let's see
die.
if we die.
Yeah,
I said didn't
that's
die.
gonna be
I said
interesting. I don't have
die.
a lot to go.
I have very little time.
Come on, Rick.
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 Roll.
Rick roll.
I need you to all roll a constitution check, please.
Oh, fuck.
Stamina.
Oh, that's lovely. I got a double.
Doesn't matter. It won't save you. It won't. Now.
Okay, that's
14.
10.
Oh, is it stamina?
I got 10 as well.
Okay.
What did I say?
Well.
Then I got 16.
16.
Yay, 16 buddies.
10
Can,
is
can,
probably...
can Accalia
great.
land on me, please?
I think Reed
Yeah.
That's
landed
gonna
on
be
me.
softer.
You were
Oh,
close enough, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that.
What is that?
It's someone breaking the law.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, actually, no, they're not. They've got another hour. Right.
But yeah,
You got over 11. Or 11 or higher. Talon didn't. Mind the elf. Elves are not the best people to get
We're
in.
sucky elves.
So
We're not very
squishy.
agile.
but yeah,
I'm agile but squishy.
Reed probably landed on me, by the way.
Terribly sorry,
that's
our
fine.
neighbours suck.
We don't know. We don't know
Not
if we
our
can get
neighbours.
out of them.
Technically, they're just a refurb company doing the entirety of the upper levels.
We'll just pretend that sound is in the deep rooms.
Yes.
The sound effects.
Yes.
It's a
This is
nug
the sound
farting.
of, the sound of Reed lamenting his life choices. Okay,
How's he doing?
Vasca, you take
He's a beast
11
man.
damage.
Okay.
That damage is penetrating.
Yeah.
Isilde,
Mm.
you take 8 damage penetrating.
So that ignores the
Is that
defense,
It ignores
ignore
armor.
Salma? Okay.
Now it's the elves.
yeah?
Does it help if Accalia falls on Fasca?
May you do, yes. You can
Okay.
take some of the damage.
I will
You can
happily take some of the
I will
damage.
allow you to take one of the dices of damage from her.
Good.
I will tell you which one it is. I will pick the highest, basically.
Good.
Oh, you take another 6 points of damage then.
Okay.
I'll reduce that. And then you have, let's see.
How much do I take?
16.
I'm out.
You are out. You are now on 0.
No, I am at minus. How much did I take?
Doesn't matter. You always go to 0.
Well, then I'm at 0. I have no more. Because if else I would be at like minus 12.
Healing kit!
We got a healer.
We got a healer!
I said the healer. How much?
I don't weak up.
I think you have a healer.
I think I have a healer.
I haven't rolled for him yet, so yeah.
He should be
But he landed on me.
Isilde. And Isilde is soft.
On her boobs.
Not really, but she
She's
breaks
got a
the
lot of
fall.
furs.
She,
Not fair,
well,
you're
the
up
cat
to
is
four
down.
points in that, aren't I?
How did cat do?
21 points of damage for the...
Hold on.
Yes.
That's fine.
I'm gonna have to carry the elves on a...
Carry us all. Both of
jeez.
us. 33. I'm fine.
I really hope the healer is good.
I've got more than a third of my health left.
We are so close. That's not gonna
You're
happen.
almost a necromancer, aren't you?
I am a necromancer.
Don't you just...
Accalia,
No, I can't raise the dead.
Teresa, what's your normal max HP?
Hit, well, health?
The hit points, yeah. So
Yeah.
I go from the ages, that's where HP was invented. And I'm
No,
not
but you
looking
mean
for
health
floors.
points. Like,
Yeah. Your normal max.
You have to count them.
She has those boxes.
uh,
That's not a number.
75.
Cool. Alright. Excuse me. The ringing in your ears is excruciating. You hear the sprinkling of dust and rocks still falling. You are thankfully not buried. The weight of the rocks underneath you seem to have made sure that they fell first. However, you've not landed pretty. Some of you have got some scrapes and really nasty contusions and lacerations from the fall.
How's are you doing?
You can't see him.
Can I, like...
Can we
I'm
do
still
a-
That's
holding
quite
him.
true, yes.
You should
I'm
be on
holding
top
him.
of yourself.
He's unmoving in your arms.
Can I check if he's breathing?
Yes.
Is he breathing?
Yes, when you remove his head from your breast, he goes, Vegas graces!
I'm just gonna use this. I have but it's okay because I'm not dying.
Can I check
Accalia's out!
Oh,
She's not responding!
Reed is not looking okay, however. He seems to have, although he's landed on you, he's landed on some harder parts of your armour, and he seems to be
I
bleeding
got
from
leather
it.
armor!
Yeah,
Still.
spiky bits.
Okay.
Actually, let's be fair about this, he's landed on your axe.
Great!
Yeah. So he's got a rather nasty injury on his hip area.
Great.
He's a healer, can't he?
Yeah, he's working on it.
Good. Vasca's kind of panicking.
Yeah.
Just like sitting there with Accalia more or less in her lap and kind of like...
Yeah.
How close are we?
Accalia's taken a rather nasty blow to the head.
But are we like close to each other?
Yes, you're all in roughly the same
Can
area.
I have a look around to see if I can find Talon?
It's the light that you have right now is mostly coming from a small ball of light that Reed has just created. It's a very white light. You're looking for who?
For Talon.
Yeah. Talon is well, where is Talon?
Pardon?
How is Talon?
I'm trying to find you.
He is very upset. And he's holding his crown and pouting.
Talon is pouting, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I'm like, how?
You can
Are
do
you
a-
okay,
a
Talon? Are
health
you?
check, by the way, Ingrid?
The
How-
tea.
Have you
Okay.
broken anything?
I've got a healing kit, so...
How have you not broken anything?
The tea exploded.
Okay, he's fine. We can buy some more.
Accalia, her eyes are open, by the way, but
I have 2 greater healing potions.
cool.
Can I try to pour those in her mouth?
Yes, she's actually conscious. It's just she's
Okay, I will
very
give
pale.
her first one.
Yeah.
How much is 1 greater healing potion give? How many points? Is it a solid or is it a dice roll?
It's a dice roll. I just don't have.
I have the list. Sorry. Let's see. It is. I have the list.
Good, because it's not on the GM shield. This graceful.
I did have it, but it's gone.
Why would you tell us you have it?
Because I thought I did, but I didn't.
It's just
Woo!
you're a terrible person.
I have searchable at PDF though, so that helps. Let's see. Not maps, idiot. Ding 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 ding.
I was
Ding,
doing
ding,
Tchaikovsky.
Who cares about Tchaikovsky when you can have Jeopardy? Let's see.
Would you like to go to the second round where the prices can really stop?
Sorry.
Gosh.
Let's see.
Wow.
Talon. Dragon
The
Age.
internet is not very good.
So- It's called literally greater healing potions.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Fine. Hurry.
Here we go. Oh, it just tells me the cost.
I think it says how much you get from them, doesn't it? I do not have any healing potions. I only have lyrium potion. It is health potion.
Or is it called something with health?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Actually,
It might be a health potion.
greater. No. Don't know.
Imbibing a greater health potion requires an activate action, and restores up to 66 plus Constitution lost health.
Jesus.
There you go.
Whoa.
Hey, they're pretty good.
I can just like get everything back. Hey,
Yep.
fine.
Roll
I'm not dying anymore.
66.
Hmm?
Roll 66.
Do you need any extra?
Roll 6d6.
66 plus
Okay.
your Constitution.
You do.
I'll roll.
Plus your constitution. Plus my constitution.
It's your Constitution. It's your body, honey.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Then it's plus 1.
Yeah.
That's 9.
Mm-hmm. 9.
That is 10. So 19 plus your constitution.
20. Because I have such a great constitution.
And you get another one because I used 2.
Okay.
So that's. Ooh, oh, you get a lot back on this one.
Yeah.
14 plus. Woohoo! Okay, 14 plus 13 plus your constitution.
What is that?
So 27 plus your constitution.
48 back.
Hey, you're in better health than me. Yay.
Huh?
What?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna...
Woo!
Woo, I'm awake.
Good. Whew.
For now.
Mr. Positive.
We need to get that plan.
I cough and get up and say, sorry, I'm not dead yet.
Reed shambles over to you. He's putting a brave face on, but he's not doing too well. He's not. He literally isn't made for this. He's been casting some health magics on himself, although it looks like he may have broken something, like a few ribs or something like that. He comes over and presses, without even asking for permission, just presses 2 fingers against your forehead.
I freak out and back away. But yeah, but I can't do that. That's her natural reaction. It's instinctive.
It's okay. I poured in some greater healing potions in her.
I just need to place a life ward on her.
Oh,
I think you should do you want me to like carry you or something?
Talon?
I can do that.
Talon, could you use my healing kit and maybe help Reed?
I'm okay.
Yeah,
I'm-
yeah, I can
You
do
don't
that.
look okay.
Do we have time
Yeah.
to do that?
Yes,
I can do that.
it's
Because I have a health
important that
focus.
he's okay.
Accalia, you gotta come here.
Let him.
I go
He's a
back to
healer,
him.
he's fine.
It's
Just
not
lay
that, it's just
down
instinctive
and-
reaction to him touching me without asking.
Lay down and comply.
Just
Okay.
1 second. Yeah.
Do I need to use Intimidate?
No.
You
Just
can't-
let him cast the life ward on Accalia first.
He presses 2 fingers against your head, and you feel this
I
sensation.
flinch a little bit.
Yeah, there's like this shock of static in the hairs, and your body like stand up on edge, and then it's over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Talon is not really quite well at a good place mentally, so he tries to intimidate you anyway into submission.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do an intimidate check, and it's not that good, but it's still
Reed is tired.
yeah.
He just plonks down.
Let's see. It's because I know this by heart. It's 14.
Yep.
Are you intimidated?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I'm gonna heal you.
Good.
Healing by intimidate.
Yeah, it's
You
the
actually
best
feel a
thing.
pressure on your ears, by the way, because you've gone really deep.
Yeah.
This is the air down
I
here.
can
is-
feel it
So
now
what is
anyway.
the heal thing with the heal kit? What does?
Oh, you just roll. It just means you can actually roll a healing action.
Yeah. Plus, I do have a +2
You basically.
because I have a focus.
Yes. So you get that. You basically roll a check, and you need to get 13 or more, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Let's see. And that is on which? It's cunning.
Mm-hmm.
Cunning. Cunning. Where are you?
Oh, we've had our first spam comment in the
Right there.
comment section.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
need
someone
to make a
saying,
new
girls
book."
waiting for you.
Let's see. And that's
Ah,
green.
Hot, hot girls
Healing
for
is
you.
green and gold.
Hey.
What?
Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going places.
Do we have a spam bot?
Yes.
17.
It means we're
Yeah.
popular.
We should call it something and make it a pet.
Pardon what?
Mallory. Mallory is now our mascot.
Spam bot.
What?
Mallory,
It's a spam
we
bot.
have
It's a spam bot.
It's
Do we
got
In
have
our
one?
comment
We do.
section.
No.
We have our
What
own
does he get?
spam
I
bot.
got 17. So that means I can heal. For how much?
Hurrah!
1d6.
It was your dragon dice.
Pardon?
Whatever the dragon dice said.
5.
5? Cool. Reed heals 5.
But yeah, Rick,
Yes.
one of the whores at the whorehouse is not called Mallory.
Yes.
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
Resource.
And
Oh,
and
dear.
she's very hot.
She's very hot.
But
And
she's kind of she
Outlandish?
comes on a little too strong sometimes.
It's
So,
socially awkward.
she's for this special
yeah.
special
Okay,
interest.
guys, back in
Yes.
business. Yes.
the air is thick with dust down here, and it's very stale. The sounds you can still hear the continued cave-ins from above. The deep stalker that you were fighting, the deep stalkers. Their bodies are littered around you, crushed and pulped beyond recognition. You can't see any sign of the flower.
Even further up.
Even further up.
Is there any way we can go? Because if there's a road, I'm gonna start walking
Roll
it.
perception.
Oh, no.
Oh no, we have to swap.
Close. We're so close.
6, 7, 8,
I'm sorry, guys. That was my fault.
18 on
16?
seeing.
18.
16. We'll figure it out, Talon. It's fine.
If it hadn't been for me wanting those demolition
They
things,
probably would have exploded anyway.
they probably wouldn't, because they exploded because I had those things in my backpack and the acid hit my body. I did not pay attention.
The ones
and they
behind
exploded.
us exploded as well.
They got
You
ignited
can't
by
see
the
holes.
explosion.
Although you get the
I
feeling
picked
that
it up first.
It's
from,
my
from
fault.
the air
You wouldn't have
blowing from
noticed
some
it
cracks,
if I didn't pick it up.
There's definitely something on the other side. You just wish you could know where to go. Master always has a eye, of course.
I don't have any choice. I have to use it.
You roll again, but it would take another hour.
And now we've lost all my supplies as well.
When he says supplies, he means tea.
I had a tent in there as well.
Jesus.
How much do you carry around?
Everything. I'm like the snail.
Can
I
I kill
carry-
anything with my stone sense?
Your stone sense is confusing you a bit at the moment. This deep, it's almost as if it's fuzzy. It's telling you to just go up. Every part of you right now is telling you to get out of here.
We can get you more things, better things. You still have your dress.
You gonna roll a willpower for me?
We can probably find some cool things down here. We better find some cool things down here, Rick.
Do you have any idea how much I lost in that backpack?
Yeah.
You need to get a bank. You need to put it in the bank.
I'm glad we drank all the wine.
10.
10.
You got your coin, are you?
I do, but I still have my lockpick because I'm assuming that hung from my belt.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's on hand all the time. Those things are gonna pick themselves. Cool.
Yeah, that's everyone.
But do we have any idea where to go? Are there any like
Fasca's
multiple
using her eye.
choices? Okay.
You see a corridor on the other side. The wall isn't there anymore. You see on the other side. You see the winding trees of strange red crystal going up and around. And the whole area seems very old. It's definitely dwarvish, but not like anything you've seen
Red
before.
crystals. Red lyrium.
Well, you've never... well, yeah, actually, it looks like a natural red lyrium deposit. Like lots of dozens of trees.
Can I just please ask a few questions?
Sure.
Because my skinning knife
Yeah.
and hunter's snare
Yep.
and fishing cord, was that in my backpack? Do you think?
Two.
Pardon?
Would you have carried them, would you?
The skinning knife would probably be on my belt, but the rest I think is lost because that's typical backpack.
I
shit.
think we're
Sounds
gonna
alright.
need like a maximum weight that this one can carry around. Cause
I
it
haven't
has-
had a lot of heavy shit, but it's just
Still.
that like a lot of practical stuff.
Academic, it's gone.
Yeah.
Mostly splattered to the ether.
Bedroll, small town fantasy.
If you're gonna be encumbered, you're gonna have to move slower because you're carrying.
This means
too
we don't
much.
have a tent anymore because you were carrying it.
Yeah, I was carrying out tent,
Everyone's
honey.
sleeping on the floor.
I'm
Thanks to,
I'm sleeping in trees.
But yes,
No trees here.
in essence, Pasca,
Oh,
you can see
bedroll.
were to hit.
You can
The walls are very
swim
thin.
mine.
You can probably break them if you're strong enough.
It would take a shield
Don't
charge.
be I got a spare blanket. You can borrow
I'll do a
that.
shield charge.
I lost my tea.
Okay.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Jesus.
How many backpacks do you have? Just asking for.
I don't have that much stuff. Look at my list. The most fancy thing I have is a torch.
That's 17.
17?
Yeah.
Cool.
Talon puts the crown on his head.
Blinging, yeah. Just don't mix it up with Accalia's crown. The dwarf suddenly springs to life and charges at the wall with her shield raised high. Like a cannonball, she shatters the and disappears behind it. There's a sudden shudder, and for 1 second you think, oh crap, there's going to be another cave in. But then it subsides. And as the dust settles, you realise that Pasca's hammered her way into a new room on the other side.
With her
Nice.
key.
With her key.
Her
yes.
key.
Her door opener.
Yeah.
There's a faint red glow beyond.
Red lyrium, yeah.
This is a great idea.
It's a great.
Well, we
idea.
don't have any
have
much else to do.
You
Can I
have to
like
be careful here.
grab Reed and get him
Sure,
moving?
he's actually doing a lot better.
Yeah.
He's hobbling, but he's doing okay.
Yeah, I'll support him because he's probably, I don't know, bruised his leg or something. I've
Maybe
played
we can find another one.
I've
Maybe
played
there are
enough-
more of them down here.
enough for wow. You need
Sure,
to
there
check
are.
the
It'll be
healer.
fine.
Yes.
We need
If you go on the front, I'll make sure that everyone is okay.
Okay.
Come on, Talon.
Kalia, could you do a constitution check, please?
That went really well. 8.
I'm going to try something. Actually, I've seen Matt Mercer do this a number of times.
I hate it when you try
Whispers. No, he's doing whispers.
something. No.
Where?
Just casually.
So, I never.
As
Okay,
if it's no big deal.
Suddenly, I freak out. Accalia just freaks out.
How does she freak out, Molly?
I was gonna say, but I kind of want to scream because of the microphone.
Then don't scream.
I'm not gonna
Please
scream.
don't scream. There are
Please
children
don't.
watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she just like. Suddenly, she just like she jumps
Talon is his festive self and it's like, oh,
and she sort of
it's a
points, and then she
hallucination.
jumps again, and she just looks around her very sort of like it's like she's seeing something.
Accalia is dying. It's a hallucination sitting in. Wow. Can we please hurry up?
Yeah. Can I like?
Can
And I think just
Because if
and I
she,
think
Yes.
Hold on.
if
What
she
was it?
perishes down here, I'd rather perish with her.
What were you going to say?
it's nice to know that you care now.
Well,
Are you serious?
When she starts screaming, I kind of startle a bit and I kind of drop read a bit. And
That I can now?
I kind of try to like hold her carefully.
That I can now? Accalia? Are you serious?
This-
It's nice to know that you
This
listen to me now.
conversation, we're gonna
She
have.
was going to kill you.
We are going to
I
have this
asked her.
conversation.
I asked
afterwards.
her.
Please, we need to find
You would
this.
have been dead before now if
I
hadn't-
asked you, Talon, to leave her alone. The one thing I have ever asked you to do, you did not do.
You
the
would rather
one
be dead.
thing I asked you to do, you did not respect.
You would be dead now, and I wouldn't have been able to keep you alive if I hadn't tried to stop
I
myself.
raised
That was
my
not
voice.
your decision
Guys,
to make.
Guys,
This is not about
raised-
you,
I
Ishild.
raised my
This
voice.
is not about
and I do
you.
intimidate on you again.
Glower. By the way, Ingrid, Vaska can't help but notice that the red trees around you seem to be vibrating to their angry shouting.
23.
23? Okay.
And I'm like, I raise my voice slightly over yours. I'm like, this conversation, we're having it later.
Ooh, can I do the thing against it though?
The thing again.
This is the red lyrium affecting us all. Please.
Can I say that I hate that you do that because you don't respect my feelings when you do that?
I respect your feelings, but
No,
not right now.
you
We're
don't.
We're
I
gonna have
don't
this
make
conversation,
it.
but not right now.
We
Because
need
there's
to
a time
get out.
for everything.
Are there any mushroom?
Because if you don't do
things here?
this, I will gag
No.
you.
Any
Well,
way
that's-
out?
But,
I don't care.
but as you kind of looking around the room, you notice Reed's just wandered off on his own, hobbling over after being dropped unceremoniously from the Avar, and that is not a short height.
Well, I didn't
I
like
run
carry him,
after him.
He's poking what looks like a dwarven corpse.
I'm sorry.
I run after him.
I'm so sorry.
I run after him.
Forget it. I want to make sure these guys are okay first.
I feel so bad.
There's a lot of feelings here. There's
Not-
a lot
not
of
me.
feelings here.
No, I'm just looking at the clock.
I don't have any feelings. I'm thinking about my tea.
Because,
That's the real core of the problem right there. It's the tea. But yeah, Reed is, as this is going on, you hear Reed poking something going, he's so dead.
Vaska, can you...
Vaska's already over.
Okay.
He's poking this dwarven corpse, and it looks, whoever it was, looks like he's been dead a couple of weeks. But there's this red crystal is growing out of his eye socket. It's-
Reed, don't touch anything. Please don't.
Just
Don't
grab
touch
him.
him.
Grab him.
And I grab him. And it's like,
As you grab him, he's already grabbing something from the coat of the dwarf, and he's like just pulls up this this scroll. This is cracked and fallen to pieces. Figures. Things you do when you're dying. +1. Write something. He turns around and hands it to you, almost as if it's no big deal.
and then I make sure that he doesn't touch any of the lyrium.
You notice that his eyes are kind of unfocused, as if he's concussed.
Yeah. I am dead, drawn to my doom by them blighting, sodding profane. I cannot find a way back up, and I had no food on me when I went running to find the sound. I'm not alone down here, though. I feel it watching me. I miss my home.
Oh wow.
That makes me...
Are there any, like, more lyrium up the road?
Well, down this path. Ahead
It's
of
going
you,
down?
It's
and
going
not up?
further down. Yeah. Down this path ahead of you, which is going further down, there is this warm crimson light from these trees, which seem to be mimicking the form of trees, but they're made of this red lyrium. However, further ahead, luckily it's not in your way, it's just around you. There's also blue crystals of normal lyrium sticking out, like rocks. Further ahead, however, you see a chasm, and near this chasm is what seems to be a plinth or some sort of platform. Further up above it, there is a way out, a tunnel further out. Next to this pillar, this plinth that's there, is a statue of what looks like some sort of elven maiden with a shawl over her head. Obviously it's elven, despite the shawl. You can see because there are little holes cut out in the thing. Take a note, Solus. But it's holding this engraved stone.
Marianne is eating her feelings. I am too.
I'm comfy, so we all are.
Same.
You can't read what's on the actual statue, but you can see that it's
We
important.
need more biscuits.
This is fucking awful. I'm sorry.
What would
worries.
you like to do?
We can't move out backwards, and your eyes said you should go this way.
If there's a way
So
we
we
can
should
go
go
ahead,
this
I
way.
go that way.
And I'm still holding you.
Why are you holding me? Can you not hold me? Seriously?
Don't you like me holding you?
Let me go, she says.
Okay, I'm gonna be close to you though.
Accalia is really pissed now. She has been super calm up until this point. She's really pissed.
I'm just looking for a
Okay, you can be as pissed as you want, but we
Be
need
right
to
back.
get you
Basically
good and get us
fuming.
out. You can be pissed afterwards.
Do you go over to...
She may not have time to be pissed
I
afterwards.
carry Reed over to the direction that Isil pointed out.
It's really strange. You know, I never thought of, like, being dead, but now that I think about it, it wouldn't be so bad.
Reed,
I mean,
Reed, we're gonna get you out of here. Don't think about death, alright?
That isn't so bad. I work for death every day.
So yeah,
We're not
Reed
letting
wheels-
you die.
Actually, Reed wheels around at this point. The second you say those words and points at you with this, his eyes are obviously dilated from concussion, but the air crackles with power as he points at you. Just experiment, love. You're not just dying. You are death. Look what you did.
What I did.
Faska tries to hold him back.
Tell me, Reed. Tell me what I did.
He's not right.
No. Reed, please.
Not now.
No,
we need to
please
get out.
now, and I stand between them.
I drag him off.
Can I, for once,
I muffle his mouth and drag him off.
We don't have time to argue right now.
can I for once, in my entire life, in the last hours, before I potentially die, be allowed one wish? Be allowed what I want for once?
Not if it ruins the
We're
chances of
gonna
you
let
surviving.
us you
speak.
first. If you can walk
Can
and
you
talk
please
at
let
the
us
same
speak?
time.
Let her speak.
Please tell me, Reed,
What?
what I did.
Not you. Not you. Not. Oh God, everything's so difficult.
Make it simple then.
Ugh. It's not your fault. Oh. God, I need to lie down. He just drops to the ground. Just
can
like
you
a-
hold
Still
him?
lie down and
Faska
talk.
holds him.
Yeah. We need to get out of here.
We do. And we need to move now.
Okay. You get further towards the chasm. This is essentially just a drop into nothing.
The crevasse.
Fill it with your might. Sorry. There is this huge chasm with but one ledge that covers it. It's essentially a column, a stone column with all of these engravings on it. They're not dwarven, they're not elvish, they're not like anything you've seen before. It's just some other writing. The statue that's near it is of a black kind of stone. Hasn't eroded at all. It's still sharp in its details. And on the front of it is a series of different writings. They're all in different languages, however, it seems. Even as you look at it, your eyes get drawn to ones you understand. And everything except for the trade tongue is there. You have Elvish, Dvalish, well, except for the Qun, obviously. The Qunat is not there. But the words are clear enough. Unburden yourselves from your hidden truths.
So to get past, we have to...
Not sure. The column is sitting right underneath an exit. There's a tunnel further up. You can't reach the platform. It is sheer, rain-slickened rock.
Unburden yourself from your hidden truth.
Is it any possibility to do a roll on your character's behalf to see if it resonates in them personally?
Arcane lore?
Yeah, that works.
Which kind of roll would that
Okay, well, historic. For you, it would be historic. This is your Danish background.
18? Yeah.
Nice.
No.
You don't immediately recognise the statue or anything about it, but seems like a lot of the different trials that you read about in a lot of these different books. Unburden yourself of hidden truths. It plays a lot into a lot of the stories you've read in the books. Everything from the trials of Dirthanen right through to the many trials of the first Magister of Tevinter. One thing that comes along is the idea that holding a truth in, a lie, or a truth not told, makes your heart heavier. To speak it out loud makes your heart lighter.
Okay, makes sense. Which is, kind of what I thought. I say this.
But much nicer in words, obviously. This is called a puzzle, ladies and gentlemen.
A puzzle?
And you're on the clock.
So we basically have to unburden ourselves of either hidden truth or a lie.
I made the mistake of drinking far too much, so I'm going to nip to the toilet very quickly. You guys talk amongst yourselves and try and figure it out in character.
About our hidden truths.
Don't say anything yet, God.
No, but I'd have to think about what are my hidden truths. I don't know if I have anyone anymore.
For the record, you may make something up, but it's got to be cool.
Oh, okay. We have to make something up.
I destroy everything I touch.
No, you don't.
It's not a lie.
I know.
Well, it's not necessarily his fault.
Doesn't mean it's not true.
But how does this...
Everyone that gets close to me die.
That isn't true.
It is.
We're still alive.
So far.
For now.
Are we supposed to, like, unburden ourselves with something and...
Things we haven't told.
to get out of this place? Is that how it works?
I think so.
I don't know what to tell you that you don't already know. Because you found out the truths about me at the same time I found out the truths about myself.
I don't have any more secrets after Kara. She was the only one.
What I miss?
Discussing our
nothing
secrets.
you don't know already.
Emo elves.
Emo elves being emo, basically.
Did you actually say anything out loud?
Yeah, I said something out loud. Well, the first Talon said... What did you say?
I destroy everything I touch.
And then I said, everyone I know die. And then afterwards...
Close to me.
Yeah, or close to me die. And then we sort of like discussed a little bit back and forth. And I ended up saying, you said you didn't have any more secrets. Because we figured out the whole thing with his sister and what happened with his clan. And then I said, I don't have any more secrets either, not after Kara.
I'm scared all the time because I feel like I've lost my family.
The pillar in front of you, the pillar itself,
I want to see
Yeah, but
something.
just
one of the runes lights up a very cold blue. You see it move slightly, but because you're not standing on it, it just moves a little bit.
Is it the dwarven runes?
I'm terrified of losing my brother. And I don't know if he's alive or not. And ever since that temple, I'm not entirely sure we left, and I'm not entirely sure everything's real or if we're still in it.
Ooh, that's creepy. There is a rumble as another rune lights up on the plinth. Again, you get the feeling that it's becoming energized by your words. You can even hear them echoing slightly.
What kind of runes are there?
The ones that came up with yours, you don't really recognize so much as words. They seem to be more like rock drawings that you've seen. Very old.
Like hieroglyphic almost.
Yeah, tribal stuff.
But nothing has happened with what we've said.
No.
But
That's
this is stuff
terrible.
we already know.
I try to stay in control, but I'm just afraid that one time I wake up from one of my frenzies that I'm going to stand there and look at your corpses and have your blood on my hands. And you'll all be dead, and it'll be me doing it.
There is another rumble, and a red light appears over what seems to be a ancient elvish rune of some kind.
It might just be something small that we don't know. It might not have to be important. Just
So-
something we don't know.
It's always gotta be important. It's magic. It doesn't just
I don't know what to say. There is nothing to say.
You're the closest thing I've come to an actual family who doesn't lie to me. And even though you lie about something, it seems so insignificant compared to everybody else I've had in my life so far. And I don't want to be the one to end you. And if I ever seem like I'm going to, please just end me before I do.
I'm gonna make sure
What
that you
about
don't
you,
kill
Reed?
us or anybody else.
Do I have to play?
Yes.
I want to play. I'm not even a part of the story.
You're here with us.
Oh, my head. Alright, fine. He staggers over to on top of the plinth, so he's standing on it, looking at all the markings. Huh. Funny. We should probably be standing here.
Okay.
We
Stand.
stand.
Go
We
ahead.
stand on
Yeah,
it.
go over it. Immediately, the second everyone's standing on it, the pillar moves up. Everyone has to brace themselves because this thing hasn't moved in God knows how long. As it gets higher up, it suddenly stops. You're still unable to reach up to the mouth of the exit, but now you're too high up to jump down without breaking your feet.
What kind of rune thingies are left?
Oh, multitudes. There's
Okay.
dozens of them all inscribed
Okay.
on your feet.
What are you afraid of, Accalia?
I don't even know anymore. I thought I was afraid of dying, but I'm not. I don't know what to say. I've told you everything. I've told you about my past as a slave. You know about Kara.
So what is it you're afraid of now then?
There's nothing left. She's dead. I'm dying. There's nothing left to be afraid of. If I die, I won't hurt you.
So you're afraid that if you survive, you're gonna hurt us.
Perhaps.
The ruin right by your feet, which isn't elvish, something else.
Tavine.
Old Tavine, which strikes you as odd. And the light that pours out of it isn't red or blue, it's black. It's a shining, glossy black that seems to ebb out smoke. Reed steps back from you as he sees this. His eyes are wide and wild. Huh. Okay, my turn. I was expecting you that day when you came in. The painter, she told me that you'd be turning up. I didn't know this would happen, but she said I had to stay close. She promised me I wasn't going to die. He moves back towards the edge. He's not hurt me.
We won't hurt you. Just don't fall off.
We have a way with fate.
She
And it's
extends
not
her
about
hand.
you.
He reaches over and takes it. You he trusts. The event, thankfully and eventually, the pillar that you're standing on, starts to rise up and stops neatly at the mouth of the entrance. As you hobble off, you go through a small tunnel, which is lit with green veil-like braziers.
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 Candelabras. I don't know
Candle
what-
holders.
Candle holders thingies. Torch holders.
Light thingy.
Light thing.
Light sources.
They'll fire saucers.
You're really ruining the mood, you know? With the bras.
No.
It's your fault for using like
It's the bra game.
It's like Victoria's Secret game.
Can you say that again once more with feeling? Victoria's Secret care.
No, I'm crying, so I can't.
It doesn't take very long to come out the other end, and you're met with a mirror image.
Glowing bras.
A mirror image of what?
Fuck you, Ingrid. Sorry.
Not me. It's in the chat.
God,
Ellen.
God damn it, Lucia.
A mirror
I
image
want one
of
of
what?
those. I'll have one of those.
Okay.
Okay.
So you come out of the other end, and you all have spectacularly glowing bras.
Even Reed.
Especially
Even
Talara.
Reed.
Even
Especially
Reed and
Is
Reed.
mine
Talara.
covered with Swarovski crystals? That would help.
It's covered
It
with
would match my crown.
it's covered with red
I'm still
lyrium.
wearing my crown,
Yes.
by the way.
No,
Is it not like one of those seashell bras? No, you know we're not going to have the discussion.
Yeah.
There is another statue with the similar inscription, which says, "Burden yourselves further to continue."
Burden.
What
With
the
what?
fuck does it want from us?
Burden yourself or unburden?
Burden. The problem is, you're now high up, and looking down, you see what looks like a thin bridge going over another chasm, and a dozen other, seemingly like very gothic-looking constructions, like little tombs and things, in this cavern that you're in. The light is barely enough, but there is a faint greenish veil glow. There is thankfully no red lyrium in here.
Burden yourselves.
Now, who is the first one to step on the plinth?
I'll step on the plinth.
There we go.
Oh.
Nah. Also, if you could tear that up and throw it away once you've read it.
I'm intrigued now.
Was it me?
As Faska stands
I'm
on
not
it,
doing
she
anything.
stiffens immediately and looks. You can't see what she's looking at, but you
Oh.
see her clenching her hands tightly, as if wound up, and then they release. You can see a very soft, hear a very soft sigh, and then one of the runes lights up underneath her feet.
Okay.
What was that, Faska?
It's weird.
Reed goes next. Stumbling, he actually trips up and falls over before dragging himself up. He's on his knees when he starts weeping slightly.
Can I go next? Burdening ourselves. Great.
I have some special delivery. Angst, anyone?
I'm not ready.
So we're obviously going to do a next episode's going to have clowns.
No! I'm not coming.
Next
I'm
episode is going to be
seriously
a
afraid.
beach episode, and everyone's going to be super happy.
I'd
and
rather
we're gonna
go
have
to the
umbrella
dentist than
drinks.
there being clowns here, and that's saying something because I have intense fear of dentists.
Jesus.
No, I would rather have clowns because I don't like dentists, but I don't mind clowns.
What about clown dentists?
I would rather murder myself very slowly, or just put myself through the meat grinder than that. No.
What happens to Isil?
I think she would go like, and she would be like a few tears would like fall, and she would like be slightly smiling, but also very confused.
I'm just gonna give you guys these.
At the same time?
Yeah, you can look at them whenever you feel like, but when you do, you've basically said to the world that you're stepping onto the plinth.
Talon steps onto the plinth.
Oh, this looks like a trap. I'm not going to step onto it. This looks stupid.
Yeah, now that's a mental
Can I-
image. Indeed.
Can I go the other way? Can I go back again?
No.
No. You can't force me to go
No.
on.
No, you're not allowed.
Can
You
I
can do
can I
whatever you
say
like.
things to her? Can I?
You can talk to each other,
like-
yeah.
It's not painful. It's not. Well, for me, it wasn't good, but it wasn't bad.
Pasca
either.
is absent-mindedly cuddling with Diddums. Or cuddling Diddums.
Aww.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
It will be.
I'm just going to see what happens to him. First.
As you're all on the plinth, it starts to very slowly grind downwards.
I'm
you
not
can
on it.
actually make out the sounds of it sounds like rushing water, but less water, more the sound that an arcane bolt makes when it's fired.
That face though. How does Talon react to it?
He just looks thoughtful and fascinated.
And yes, we can talk about it later.
Yes.
So you're not crying.
The plinth finally reaches its stop.
Well, I'm not on it.
Oh, right.
I haven't stepped on it.
Ah, retcon.
Bye!
It can't go further without you.
Okay, I'll step on it. Finally.
Yeah, like no, I thought you had like the longest note, but it was just the end of the page.
Well, yeah, it's a little long.
I think Talon's was the longest. Hadouken!
Nerd.
Down, two, down, cross, right, back, left, right, up, down, A and C. Or I can't remember the exact code, but no one does, so it's fine.
Espen does. He's a bigger nerd than you are.
I don't know whether to be sad or thrilled at that.
But he's also a nerd at Excel.
Ha! Ingrid's in
Talon,
But he programs in Excel.
Talon sort of squints.
I'm sorry,
and
what?
just says like,
What?
"We're one.
We what?
We're one."
I have an utter expression of what the actual fuck on
That-
my face.
You should say that out loud, you know, that's the truth.
She's not going to say what the actual fuck. She's just like,
Are you okay?
Are you okay, Accalia?
I
What about
think-
Reed? Is he on it?
Read is on it, yeah. It's descending now.
I need to read this so many more times.
Take your time.
Well, we don't actually have that much time. We should get moving.
no, get
Yeah.
moving. I just need to
Yes.
read this for Teresa needs to
Um,
read this.
No, yeah, we should get moving.
The room that you're in now, this gigantic cavern, which is partially lit. You can't see any walls to the edges. It just goes on into the darkness. You hear dripping water.
I'll light my torch.
Although it doesn't give you much more illumination, you do notice that to your left and to your right is nothing but just a sea, an ocean under the ground. The part you're on is this small island that's been seemingly brought up from the depths. Around you are lots of statues and small reliquaries, if you will, of different things. You barely recognise them. This type of architecture, this type of art is foreign to you. There are, for example, dwarvish heads, faces carved in ways that the dwarves don't do now, at least. There are other carvings of fire and dragons and things.
Rick,
Yeah.
can Talon speak to you privately?
Yes, but not quite now, unless it's
No.
desperate.
Yeah, he's not.
You can send me a SMS and tell me to read it about next.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Not SMS. Facebook Messenger. What are we? Primitives?
Yeah.
Snail mail.
Aww, Lucia Farah is saying, I can't leave the stream either now. It's too exciting. I was going to watch Game of Thrones. Ah!
Yes, Game
Yes,
of Thrones.
better than Game of Thrones!
Game of Thrones ain't got nothing on us. We bring the egg.
Okay. What happens next?
Oops.
Ahead there is another chasm with a very thin bridge across it, and beyond that, there is something.
Okay, Faska starts heading that direction and going over
I say
the...
something because looking at it makes your eyes hurt, and it's like a wall with lots of carvings into it in a very eye-aching pattern. It's done in like multitudes of circles which move in onto each other and make
That's
your body
good.
throw up.
Faska goes over the bridge.
Oh, I guess I can't read it after all.
No, it's over here.
Can't read what?
Oh, I just got abuse being sent at me by Mariana for what I wrote on a card.
Oh. Fuck you fucking fuck.
There is a cinnamon roll in our couch.
An actual cinnamon roll.
Actual
But
cinnamon.
yeah,
An
I'll-
edible one.
we're gonna talk about our thingies afterwards, yeah?
I'm gonna talk to Rick about it. I don't think I'm gonna reveal this yet.
Yes.
Okay.
It's,
Okay.
Yeah,
Duh.
I have to think about this.
Okay, Faska goes over the bridge.
Yes. Go.
Roll a dexterity check.
Who? Me?
No.
Faska.
Aww.
You like your dexterity, don't you?
I do because it's delicious.
Okay.
That is 15.
15?
Yeah.
Awesome. You make it easily enough and you get over to the other end.
Yeah.
On the other end, there is this verdant growth of different plants and things around this wall, as if something's compelled things to grow where there is no sunlight.
Maybe that is mushroom.
Is there a deep mushroom that looks red?
You know, there could be, yeah, but every time you get close to this place, looking normally, it hurts your head. It's almost as if something doesn't want you to look there.
Can I go over the bridge?
I
Sure,
use
dexterity.
my eye.
You sure?
But the bridge, is it over like water or is it
Troubled
over
It's just darkness.
just darkness? Great.
Wait, you still... Wait. Just hang on just a moment.
Okay.
I use my eye to look for it.
Just let me know if you need help.
And that is... 15 willpower.
15 willpower? Cool.
You should level up your willpower.
Yeah.
I have all the willpower in the world.
Now, I actually
Somebody
forgot
have
to
four?
write the notes for this.
4. Same as me.
But then I've also usually 6 because of self-discipline.
Whispering time!
Whispers.
I got courage.
I do too.
I'm a Gryffindor.
I don't think Accalia is a Gryffindor. She's... yeah, probably Slytherin.
I'm broken Hufflepuff.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know if she's a Slytherin.
You
Don't
know,
think she is.
if we do the colors of the characters, that doesn't work. No.
It's so wrong.
Then Faska would be a Slytherin,
And that is so wrong and so many
It's not
levels.
green. It's teal.
It's plant.
It's teal.
It's plants. What?
Faska just goes completely rigid for a second. And then she goes off to one side, leans down and picks something up.
And then she turns her, to look at the wall thing again and just nods. And then she goes back over the bridge. Do I roll Dex again? Or?
No, you figured it out now.
Okay.
It'd be really stupid if you just fell off at that point. Rule of cool, yeah.
Just another mushroom.
Okay. Reed,
Huh?
we've got it.
We've got what?
The mushroom, she says, and pulls it out.
Have you walked over the? Thing
Now you
again?
need to do your thing.
Yeah, he takes it off your hands and starts grinding it in a pestle and mortar. It shatters like flakes, and you realise that it's red for a reason. He starts grinding it a lot harder, and then takes up some blue lyrium out of a vial, pulls it off, and then pulls it on. The gas that poofs out, he draws his face back, he brings it back, and you can see there's a crackle of blue in his eyes. Ow! Ow! Ha! Ha ha! Okay, that wasn't any instructions. Ah. Well then. This is going to prove more difficult. He starts reaching around and then picks up something. Yes. Yeah. That's about right. Excellent. Cool. After a while, he pulls it up in a gloop and then puts it into a drinking cup and then reaches out like wildly. Here.
Fasca grabs it and gives it to Accalia.
Yeah.
So she drinks this?
Yes.
Yes.
All one go. Don't stop.
All in one go.
Oh, and if you're religious, stop praying.
This is the shit that's supposed to keep me alive.
What religion
This
are
is
you
the shit that's
referring
the only
to?
thing that could possibly keep you alive.
Please.
Drink it.
Drink it.
Do it.
She has to. I have to contemplate it for a little while, to be honest.
Please don't, not drink it.
Accalia, please. If not for anyone but us.
If not for us, do it for that chocolate cake.
Someone brought chocolate cake?
No, sorry.
Oh, is anyone looking at Reed, by the way?
Yeah, I was going to
Fasca's
ask.
studying him.
Are you okay,
Talon is
Reed?
looking at that direction as well.
I'm doing like this.
Yeah, no reaction. He looks up at you with white on white eyes.
Yeah.
Can you see Reed?
Oh no, the reaction to the red and the blue lyrium has blinded me.
Is it permanent?
I hope not.
This is not good.
Talon is looking upon him with uncaring eyes.
Such ass.
Yes, it should. I, if nothing else, but for the information I just received. Although it would bother him greatly if I died, wouldn't it?
It would bother
It
us
would
greatly if you died.
Yeah.
Don't do it for him. Do it for us.
She finally drinks it. Whole thing. One go.
All those hallucinations are standing in front of you as it starts working.
Lots of hallucinations.
Everyone you ever knew is standing in front of you.
Oh. That's cheerful.
Just gotta make sure she doesn't walk off the cliff.
I don't know what to do.
Roll a constitution.
Do they do anything? Or do they just
Yes,
stand
they do
there?
the can-cap.
They do the can't. They do the Macarena.
Very well known to recent dance.
Just imagine
14?
Grimaldi doing the can-can.
14.
14, eh?
That'd be
Excellent.
amazing.
You don't throw up. Which is good, because if you
Yay.
threw it up, you would be dead.
I already threw up.
So you reel over to the front for a second, and you feel like there's a hammering of a heart in your chest. And just as you look up, you see a final hallucination of a young elf, about your age, with a knife, looking at you, wearing nothing but white, and says to you very cleanly, "I'm going to kill you." and then she's gone.
Interesting.
Yeah. After a while of having a bit of a fever, Accalia hasn't died.
I haven't died.
I just sent you something.
Oh, you stop doing that.
We need to get out of here. We need to get back up.
How do we get back up?
Best of friends and best of... Yeah.
Are there any more?
Are there any other ways? Okay.
You can see it.
I
Your eye
lead.
hasn't-
Yeah, I lead them on.
Taking you on a bit of a detour through some of the statues and such. She leads you into between two statues, which takes you on a rather cramped fit downwards even further before coming up again.
And I carry Reed on my back.
Yes.
You have to. You
Yes.
can't see. The way is long, and it does. I'm trying my best not to break into song here. It does feel like on occasion that it's going to go to a dead end. There's one point where you have to squeeze through. You get scratches all along you, but eventually you come back to a higher point where the caving occurred. But this part you can easily climb up through the broken parts, bringing you right back up to where the top was. That mushroom that you saw before is no longer there. It's been crushed. But your way back is unhindered. Right back to
That crazy dwarf.
the crazy dwarf who's waiting for you. He's as you come back, he's repaired the pod, and it looks like there is a rather large balloon that's inflated. This rather huge canvas shape with stuff which is inflating it. And he's wearing a gas mask of sorts. It's like a big contraption covering his mouth with two rather archaic-looking things sticking out the sides. He turns around. For a second, you think it's a flipping Genlock or some sort of darkspawn. And then he starts doing a dance, saying something. You can't hear a word he's saying. And he yanks up the gas mask. You're alive!
We
Yes.
found what we were looking for. Now I think we need to get out of here.
I'm
You
actually
look like shit!
I'm actually glad to see you, I think.
I'll take it.
Yes.
He-
And this time firstly I strap Reed in.
Yeah.
And then I make sure that everyone else is strapped in.
Yes.
And then I strap myself in.
Talon does not care about being strapped in, so
I strap you in
so
like
you do whatever you want.
like a kid in a
And
car
make
seat.
do
sure he's
whatever you
holding
want.
onto his crown.
Yes.
You might want to hold on to your
Yeah,
crown.
hold on to your crown.
It doesn't matter.
It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
the
Does he hold on to his crown? Just a question.
Hell yes. That crown is very close to you.
Is it?
Yes.
Almost as
Um,
close as the tea.
Above you, you hear lots of little squeaks and noises.
This isn't like methane gas, is it?
Oh.
Doric
God.
comes in and goes, huh? No. It's I got some nugs.
Oh my god.
If you give nugs like enough of the wrong kind of food, they produce a gas which is lighter than air.
Holy Zeppelin.
It can also,
Holy Zeppelin indeed.
I could climb up though.
it's too
So
late.
this is more fun.
Oh.
Casting off a lot of bags of sand that he has inside, the pod starts very slowly moving upwards. The trip to the top actually takes a good hour. It's so slow, the ascent. So much so that I think it's boring. Doric starts singing some very rude dwarvish songs that you've never heard before. Reed is, you think, sleeping, but it's difficult to tell because he leaves his eyes half open and he just seems to be staring at the floor.
And I think by the end of it, Isil knows the half of the songs he's singing.
Oh yes,
Yes.
because he repeats them a lot. It's quite
Yeah.
annoying.
If you can't beat them, join them, basically.
Eventually, as you come over the crest, it's dark outside, and he opens the door. The nice, cool air comes in, refreshing everyone inside the cabin. And then he screams outside, "We're not dead!" before someone throws up something to him. He catches a line and starts pulling you back in. The pod lands with some assistance from deflating the balloon on the top. And then as you actually land safely, you hear him scamper outside, clamber up top, and then suddenly all the squeaking stops as all the nugs that have been trapped up there for too long run around and start playing in the area around you. It's quite absurd.
And I'm gonna go over and check if Reed really was asleep.
He, how would you check?
Like I'm
do you know?
I'm gonna
Wake
like
him
first I'm gonna listen and see if he's like, it's like sleeping, breathing, and then I'm gonna go like, gonna tickle him.
You're such an asshole. You're such a troll.
We're up, Reed. We're gonna go out now.
Back up.
You are back up.
Jesus Christ. The poor fellow.
And
Cinema
you,
says that.
you
sounds
still
like
can't
hydrogen.
see.
Don't be a
Sounds
scientist,
like-
son of a...
Sounds like fart.
Check your phone card. I keep getting like grim dark messages from Talan.
Contemplating.
Darkness.
No.
I don't know
Anymore?
about you, but I'm hungry.
Yes. Very hungry.
Which dies?
When we kind of get out of the dig site and stuff on our way to wherever.
I feel like we should do group therapy.
Yeah.
There was a lot of things
I
that were said
think,
in that cave.
Faska just kind of stops and looks like she's contemplating something.
I feel like we have two very glumchum elves trailing at the back.
Someone's gonna have to get drunk after dinner.
And then she looks up at you all. You know how I said I was scared because I didn't have my family? I think I do. 'Cause you're my family now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
It was disgustingly nice.
Anyway,
Yes.
let's
and
go.
I have what? I grab her.
Is she dying now instead?
Why don't you grab everything?
I grab her. I'm like, it.
Has there been
what-
too much
what's,
eye?
what's wrong, Faska?
Her eyes roll back in her head. And she just slumps into your arms.
Ingrid, could you leave the table, please?
Jesus.
Oh,
You can sit over there.
I'm guessing too much.
Vasker twitches for a few seconds, and you think that she's coming around, but then her eyes roll back even deeper. And then blood starts dripping from her nose, very thick globules of crimson. The eye, the purple eye, goes black and seems to decay.
Shit, son.
What's this?
Can I use magic to sort of... I don't know if I can figure anything out, but I know that the eye is magic, so... I don't know. Well, it's obviously hurting her. It's killing her. But it's... I don't know if there's anything I can do.
Roll.
But I'll try, anyway. Can I use... is there any sort of, like, spirit, blood, cough, entropy I can use to figure it out? Like, that gives me extra pluses?
Oh, you have an understanding of anatomy, sure, but arcane lore would be the one.
Yeah, I have
If
arcane...
you have a higher quality magic rating,
I have arcane lore as well. I can roll cunning.
do that.
But I have more in magic, so I just
Or
figured...
grim dark messages from...
But I'm doing arcane lore?
Just send them afterwards. Focus on this.
That is what I'm doing.
It might be that's what he's doing.
It's
Okay.
directly game related to
Okay.
Yeah.
like shit that you can't hear.
Yeah, you.
11 in arcane lore.
11.
Yep.
Honey.
Maska's dead.
That's my exact reaction. I go... and not even that loud, she just goes...
Huh?
Well, with an 11.
Detta var Marianne. Sorry, that was me. Like
That's Accalia's exact reaction. She just goes... It's a little gasp, and then she just stares at Faska. She's dead.
Aren't there like some spell or something we can get her back?
With want me to raise her from the dead?
But I read you're a healer.
You can't heal death, isn't?
He looks at you with those white pale eyes. She's been dead for a while. Didn't want to say anything.
When did she die?
The eye.
Did she die before you encountered her?
It's the eye. It has to be the eye.
Was she dead when you met her for the first time?
No.
When did she die?
When she crossed that bridge.
She died when she crossed that bridge.
She came back and I couldn't sense anything in her anymore.
That's why she told me not to cross.
I don't know what happened over there, but she wasn't there when she came back. It was just echoes moving the body.
But if she was...
I am going to flip my shit. No, because she just sacrificed herself for me, and that is not okay. Accalia, no, I literally, she will scream and slam and throw things. And she will say, this is not okay, this is not what we agreed on, you were not supposed to sacrifice yourself for me!
That's cheating.
And so on and so forth, and I don't know, magic blasts, I don't
Is it like kind of a Voldemort? Because we're all thinking Voldemort, right? We're all thinking Voldemort. Yes, a lot of green, icky light and arcane blasts that course through the air, fireworks to let everyone know that you're not happy. It actually turns the sky a very nasty veil-fire look, and your shadow is moving in ways it should not.
Just looking at her face. But
she's just like, I'm screaming at Fasca like, how could you do this? How dare you? What is wrong with you? You had no right to do this. You have no right.
But if
she's just so mad.
If she was, like, if she died down there and she followed us back up,
fuck you.
There must have been some things going on, and maybe we can do something.
You can't heal death. No, I'm not there. I'm freaking out. I can't. I'm not calm. I didn't say that.
Talon just looks out into nothingness with like a semi-dead wooden look to his eyes. Yeah.
Also, she just confirmed my thing of everyone around me dies eventually because of me.
Yeah, this probably wasn't the best of times.
That was a great confirmation. As if I wasn't a prisoner.
Yay, emo elves.
I just wanted one happy day.
This is a great ending.
And that is actually where I'll end it.
No. That's not a cliffhanger at all.
You're cruel. I love you for it.
Fuck you. But you know, it might not be real.
You might still be in that temple, right?
You might still be down there hallucinating. It might still be red lyrium. It might be okay. So yeah, you were gonna go.
Just being mean. I'm cutting you off.
You were gonna go watch Game of Thrones, yeah?
Yeah, who needs Game of Thrones?
You better not be properly dead, because I can't be bothered drawing another character for you. Printed it out now. It's in my book. So yeah,
I just have one thing to say to you, and you're gonna regret this.
Being dead?
I'm gonna regret being dead. Yeah.
So I guess you're all wondering, what the fuck, first of all.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything. What I will say is this, however, is that a lot of information was passed out to the players, which was private, and which they will, or maybe they won't, work upon as the game comes to its conclusion in November. We're moving closer towards the end of the first series, and a lot of stuff is going to be revealed, including what the hell it was in the first one. In the meantime, please feel free to feel.
Fuck you!
I am the worst ever.
And I'm not an angsty person. I don't know how to tackle this. I'll probably do that tomorrow at the dentist. Yeah. That'll be fun.
But I'm going to need to talk to my guys about what was written down on those cards. And,
Yeah.
who hates the GM?
I love you!
I love you!
What?
This is some epic level angst in this story!
It hurts so much! They love angst. I'm more of a comedy person.
Oh my god.
Well, you
It's terrible and I love it. It's the worst thing. I never saw it coming.
It's amazing!
It's so good.
It hurts so good!
This is like Scarlet Heart epic level angst.
Yes!
And that's, you don't know what that means. It's just...
Lucifera, she knows what
Lucifera
she
knows.
She knows! She understands!
Yeah, she just wrote, I can't, what the fuck, I can't watch Game of Thrones right now. I'm driving.
should rise, and I should not.
Now you're just being mean, Ingrid.
Oh my god, how dare you?
I'll gently rise.
And I bruise easily by fucking Natasha Bedingfield is officially Talon's theme song.
Oh god, it's the worst.
La 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 la, everything is fine. I have a bowl of tomatoes.
At least I still know that Toby's fine.
Good for you!
I think.
For now.
Just you wait until they take everything you love and poo and pee on it and stomp
Yeah.
on it and crush it into little...
And flips it on his head.
You're
I
loving
get to
this.
come back now
I have
and
proof.
sit down, and I'm really
Before
sorry.
before we
I want to have a
completely
private
just...
talk.
I'm really sorry
We
because
really
this
do
isn't
need
Rick's
to have a very
fault.
private
I feel like I should apologise because this isn't Rick's fault.
What?
It's your fault!
What?
Of course it
Are
is,
we
because
actually-
you're...
I'm sorry. The game is officially like this is it. That's the episode. It's done now.
Yeah.
But should we
So-
take this discussion off camera?
Privately,
Yeah.
yeah.
What do you reckon,
Well,
guys? Should we-
first of all,
should we
I
say
just wanted to
We
say
have to
sorry
give
to
some
everyone's
final
watching. And
messages.
yeah, Faska is dead.
Great.
And she's not coming back.
Sucks. This
So,
sucks. It sucks.
I'm really sorry, but this has been planned for a while.
This is cruel.
And
Yeah. Thoughts?
yeah.
I
And
love
if you've
Faska.
played RPGs with me before, you know that this is kind of what I do.
Especially the easiest.
Um,
This is the best result. Of the best the other one, she's actually betrayed
And
the
I'm
entire
really
group.
sorry. Yeah.
This is not...
I'm sorry. Oh, this
This
is not how you get more viewers, Rick.
Well, as long just it's okay if you roll a canary. It's fine.
Sorry, not sorry. This is what I do.
Yeah.
Now give me some of those tears. I am thirsty.
If it helps, I cried as well. So I was just off camera, so you didn't see me. Cinema doesn't believe any of it.
She probably shouldn't. You're going with the Isil's theory that they're actually still in the Temple of Fear and Deceit.
Yes,
Uh,
this is the Matrix.
so
Nope.
Dallas. It would be so Dallas.
No.
That is not how life works, I'm sorry. Life is cruel and terrible.
Life should be ended as soon as possible.
I agree. Suicide Pact?
Nope.
Suicide pact. Let's just murder everyone.
You know what? We need to turn this into a K-pop series and have like
K-drama
K-drama,
series.
you mean?
I got you,
Well, someone Watching Scarlet Heart.
It already is a K-drama. It's called
too
Scarlet Heart.
positive right now.
Yeah.
So I wanted to include a note which just read, after all those really like hideous notes that you found, I wanted to have one which looked huge but had one word in it. Enchantment! I just have that lying around for no reason whatsoever, but I thought, no, we want to make this really kind of serious. I don't want to reduce the tone. But I think you guys did that.
Yeah.
You still does that.
Okay, I think.
Cracks the jokes.
I think it's time to wrap it up.
It is time to sing sayonara, and it's springtime
No!
for the winter and Perifia.
Well, technically it's. I will say my last goodbye.
See you on the other side.
I catch a glimpse on the other side.
Fasca waiting on the other side.
Isil leads our army on the other side. Fasca and Talan are on the other side.
Yeah, should we just run this off before?
This isn't over, by the way. This is just getting started.
This is just
But yeah, follow us on Facebook,
literally-
yeah?
Yeah, for more
Festive shit.
For
So,
more angst.
yeah.
You
So
just
please
listen-
subscribe if you
subscribe us.
haven't. Subscribe below. We have a Facebook page called
the
Betrayal
link,
Raven.
the link is like down
Yeah.
there
Yes.
somewhere.
It's down there.
It's
Somewhere.
down there.
And Instagram.
We have an Instagram, Betrayal Raven, on Instagram. We also have a sister group called the Fateful Fumble.
And
They-
it's
We have
amazing.
two.
They're amazing, and they play in the same sort of setting and world as us. So we're kind of
They're also the amazing
parallel.
people behind the Coscast.
yes.
So
they're
you
the-
should check
yes.
them out as well.
And
so-
Toby is there.
Yeah. So go and subscribe to the Fateful
Hashtag
Fumble
Best brother ever.
on
Who buys prostitutes.
YouTube. And
Didn't
Fateful
need to.
Fumble
I'm
on Instagram and Facebook.
Incidentally, Fateful Fumble is actually going to do the next episode with the Kestrels on Friday called The Cold Circle. And if you
I'm
follow
gonna watch
that,
that.
we're so excited.
That's when we're going to find out what happens to Keth. Is he going to be put on trial and executed? Or will he be saved?
I
That's
haven't
gonna be
listened to
very
the end of the
exciting.
previous episode yet.
Everyone's dying.
You know what? I think
Everything is awesome.
Anita's character
Everything is cool when you're
has
playing
been the
the game.
luckiest so far. I mean, she's like,
Oh dear.
I got like a boyfriend. What do you
Oh
got?
dear. Cecilia Hansen says, "Hey, I fell asleep." Ha 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 ha. Oh, Cecilia, you don't know what you missed.
You have no idea.
You have no idea.
Yeah,
There
so-
was such a
There are
fun
spoilers
episode. We
in
had
the
so
chat.
much fun. You fell asleep. So, a short recap. We had so much fun and everything
It
was
was
so magical, like
great.
rainbows and unicorns and yay! So
We
watch
went to
it for
the Candy
festive
Mountain.
times.
Anyways,
Candy Mountain.
if you're very sad,
Feared
just
it.
watch it for a pick me up.
yeah, just
Sounds like
watch,
a trap. Smells like a trap.
just backtrack and watch it.
Yeah.
Watch
Realize
like the
says,
last.
"I feel like I'm more, I am a more fan of Fateful Fumble than Betrayal Raven, just because I've made fan art of Fateful Fumble. Well, make fan art of us as well.
Yes.
We would love that.
We have two cats. Two cats.
Make more fan art.
It's
More fan
a lot
art.
to keep up with all of these different episodes.
Yes,
It
It is.
is.
It
If
is.
you like drawing crowns, you can
Thank you for
draw
watching
it
us,
along
though.
with a crown.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you
Yes.
for watching.
But we'll have to call it here.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
The
I need
next
to.
episode will be in next month, and within the next 2 to 4 weeks, and it's going to be called Viper, and we are going to get closer to answering a lot of the questions of what the hell happened just now. And
What
remember,
was on those little
November.
notes?
November is the
Rewrite.
finale, and that's the one where everyone from the Fateful Fumble and Betrayal Raven are in the same game.
Yes.
I have no idea how this
Shit is
gonna
gonna go down.
And if you make another Angster character, I can't keep up with 3 Angster characters. Seriously. Oh my
Candy
lord.
Mountain and
Olin
Angsty
has turned in
fan art.
way more angsty than we ever imagined ourselves. So.
It's so much angst.
Seriously though, if you guys have any questions for me, like what did this mean, what's going on here?
Yeah, I
really
have a
am
lot of
actually,
questions.
I'm
not
gonna
that far
move
gone that
over.
I can't
We need
actually
to
answer,
turn off
so
the
please tell me a
screen.
message.
To end this now, we can talk more
we need
afterwards.
to end this. I'm afraid.
I need to go
See
home.
you later, you guys. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. I'm just going behind Rick here and I'm gonna stop the stream.
I need to go
Dog.
home and
You
watch
need a
Game of
fiery
Thrones.
hound.
I'm gonna stop the stream.
Not you.
Because Game of Thrones.
I love pets.
And okay, say bye guys.
Bye,
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 guys!
I'm killing you all.
There we go. That was a lot shorter than I usually did.
Well, that was because I had a direct idea and I didn't
Oh,
bog you
yes.
down with pointless combat. Did
Yeah.
you like the time limit as well?
Yeah.
That
love
was
that.
so cruel. I could see like everyone here was talking, and then I could see like Teresa like
What? When?
there were people who were rolling their eyes.
No, but I was in the beginning. I just wanted to get on with it. I'm just gonna walk. But that was character more than anything. So that was interesting. What was in your notes?